when it's 5:59, ain't nobody here. You know, Jesus Christ.
We're on, whether there's one.
Well, I understand that, but you know
can't
what?
keep changing the time. Come on, man.
Well, you know, everybody be here.
I was here.
I was here too.
I was here before. You know I'd be here.
And Andy was having problems, which is understandable. But Rob's got no
we know
excuse.
Rob.
I was 4 minutes early.
We've started the show out Rob 100 times.
Well, I understand, but we didn't even have Andy at the time. So, so before we start, I just want to say, since there's 3 St. Louis guys here, let's go Blues.
Go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Right? Yeah, my camera's right.
Yeah, they're doing. Are they in the playoffs?
They haven't started yet. There's 5 more games, I believe.
But they set a franchise record, 12 wins in a row.
Yeah, 12.
Really?
Yep. And in 2019, they did 11 in a row and went on to win the Stanley Cup. So this might be, and then that was the same year Mel and I got married. So I was like, if I'd known that all I had to do was get married for the Blues to win the Stanley Cup, I'd have freaking got married a long time ago. So,
that's when you put in the chat that number 12.
Yeah. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the bell ding. But see, only St. Louis people wouldn't understand it. How Doug didn't even understand that. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I'm like, and I was just talking about that like a half hour before I read that.
Well, yeah, the 1, 2, yeah. So for St. Louis, for the people not in St. Louis, during the Blues game, every time they score a goal, the towel guy up there, which he started back in their 80s. I mean, so you'd always go 1 and bring the bell, and then the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. But since it's 12 wins, I went 1 through 12 on the Facebook post.
But I only caught 12, so
yeah. Well, there was 1 through 12 on there. It was like one after another. So that's what it is. All right.
I was gonna wear my Buffalo Sabres shirt, and then I looked at the record, and I was like, no, I better not.
That's funny.
So what's going on, Andy?
Not much, fellas. A little tired. I didn't get in until 3 a.m. last night because I did a bus trip with the supporter group for a St. Louis City soccer team to Kansas City last night for the game, and the bus trip was fun, but the game was pretty ugly.
Oh yeah.
No
that's
good.
That's a late night, man.
Yeah. I've been
sometimes that's not. Well, at least it's Sunday. At least you didn't have to work.
Exactly.
You get all your grilled cheese videos filmed?
I've got one more that's already pre-done. It comes out this Tuesday. Then I got to spend this week. Hopefully the sun will be out a few afternoons. I can get a few more done. So
how many you wanting to do in this series?
I'm just going to keep going until I run out of ideas.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep it rolling. There's no more rain, at least it says, for the week. So
yeah, the weather's supposed to be good this week.
Yeah,
it should be good. Should be good.
Baseball starts this week, but they've already canceled the first game. So
the first couple of days will be kind of chilly, but I think Wednesday is supposed to be in the 70s.
Right.
And then kind of warm after. So
yeah. So I mean, it still should be. You need to join the fad, the Vivor fad.
That's right.
So Rob,
you can do.
I was reading the comments, and it's suspected I knew who would. Well, I knew one for sure would say you got to season it. The man kitchen recipe guy.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah, I saw he had a video. I think he got one a while back. I think they actually sent it to him. He's hooked up with B-Board now.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. Anybody?
Like 4 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Oh. Okay.
If you're watching, leave a comment. If you're not, well, I can see no one's watching.
You got to introduce Andy.
There's 7 people watching. So.
Oh wow.
Is there?
Yeah.
So we can't see that. Did you set that setting?
I set that setting.
Yeah, I don't know what it'll allow us to do. But...
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it's. I don't know. I did set it though.
Not sure what it does.
Not sure either. So, just to get this out of the way, fellas, since there's at least 7, because normally there's about 7 or 8, consistent. We are now on Spotify. We're on Amazon Podcast, and we are on the Amazon or the Apple Podcast and the Amazon Music. So you can go back and you can listen to all the past episodes and the future ones coming forward. So that's something that I was looking at maybe doing, and I went ahead and got that done this week. So there's links down in the description down below, and every week there'll be a link from now on. So
now you can listen to the shit show on the way to work, or
right,
on a trip.
If you missed it tonight, you can just catch up and listen to it on.
And Ryan, didn't you say someone from Canada downloaded?
Someone from Canada's already downloaded it.
So okay, like I'm a novice to podcasts. I don't listen to them, so it's not live right now, right? So it'll be
it's recorded. You don't watch it. You just listen to the audio.
And you can upload the video as well. You can't watch it on Spotify.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can. But most of the time, I've been going to Bowling Green and Hannibal and Columbia and stuff. And shoot, Columbia's a 2-hour drive for me. So I'll just throw on Joe Rogan and what is it? Go to Bowling Green. Hannibal's an hour away from me. So, I mean, an hour of the podcast, and I just pause it and then just listen to it between jobs or whatever. So, but
yeah, my wife listens to them all the time at work.
Yep.
So she already got it on because we do the Apple podcast because it's free on the iPhone. So
yeah, well, it is free. Spotify's free too. So
it is.
Yeah. So and then Amazon Music is free if you've got Amazon Prime. So,
oh yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was nice, Ryan. So, good job, man.
It just depends on what format you want to listen to it on. That's all.
That's pretty cool stuff.
But
let's talk about Andy. If anybody's watching and they don't know Andy,
Andy's just sitting there with Bucky's on. He's been on the show. He's been on the show.
Ryan, you need to put your name back up in the corner.
I hate that.
Why?
I hate it.
That way people know who you are. Is this
I'm
like an unknown podcast for you?
Noob.
It's like
it's a noob.
Noob.
I'm noob.
You should put noob there. We all got our name except for you. So
they all know who I am.
The new people watching the show are not going to know.
That's fine. Be all right.
Terrible.
I know.
Or maybe get a hat that says noob.
It says fans.
Yeah.
Mark Salami. Who's Mark Salami?
Yeah, right.
So this guy, he is the guy. Did you watch my video? I know Rob probably watched it. I don't know about you. The Snakepit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the creator of that. He's in
is
Australia.
He?
Oh, okay, cool.
He's in Australia watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So Mark, you can catch up on all of our latest episodes on the podcast if you're just driving through the Outback.
Yeah. So he says, put your name back up.
Yeah, if you go back, I've never had my name on there.
Ours used to not be on there, but now they are.
Mm-hmm. Working and listening. Awesome.
What time is it in Australia right now?
My uncle lives in Australia.
He says Outback. I don't know. Maybe that's not a real thing. Outback the house.
My wife drives an Outback.
That's what I meant.
9 a.m.
9 Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow morning.
Hey, I wonder if Mark can Mark share like his deal, like a link to his how you buy stuff and all that. Is that possible?
So he could
probably put his Facebook.
Oh boy,
he should be able to put his Facebook page because you get it off of Facebook.
Because he sells other things, right, Doug?
Well, just that for right now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's at work.
Yeah.
Making snake pits?
No, I don't know. He does that on the side, I think. I don't think.
Is that made of steel, Doug?
Yeah, I guess like stainless. I don't know if it's stainless but yeah, it's a steel.
I mean, it looked pretty
super shiny.
Intense. I guess you had to had to form it yourself. Which I guess that's
Well, yeah, they ship it flat.
Yeah, right. So I mean that seems like it's pretty good doing it that way. That way.
I mean, like I've never done the snake method. Andy, you have to chime if you check that out or not. You got a Weber kettle, right?
I've got two of them. Actually,
Okay,
no, I got two. Sorry, I got two Weber Smoky Mountains, not the kettles, but yeah.
304 stainless
All the
steel.
Smoky Mountains.
There you go.
Would probably work in that, but
It probably would actually.
yeah,
Well, at least the bigger one, the 22.
the 22. That's what they're made for.
Yeah, I wondered. Yeah, I guess it would work in the Smoky Mountain, right?
What's great is like you can use to do your snake method because I have a shit ton of lump charcoal that I got from Ozark charcoal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but you just pour it in there and spread it around instead of having to, to take the briquettes and make your nice little, rows around it and then stack a row on top of it, Oh, so he makes the WSM specific versions.
Perfect.
There you go.
So Doug, you didn't do a cook video on that yet, right?
Well,
I got one. I haven't put it. I'm going to put it out next Sunday.
Okay.
So do you have a link, Doug?
Well, yeah, I can probably get it. His Facebook link. That's what.
Yeah, just try to share it, and then people can go find them.
My buddy Tom Vespiciano. Hey Tom watched my new Vevor griddle video today. Tom, you got to get one of those. What were we talking about last week in New Jersey came up? Oh, the ranchers, right?
Yeah. Ranchers.
Tom, I don't know if you saw it last week, Tom, but we had somebody, Kenyana McDonald, who's a retail marketing manager for Ranchers Premium Sausage, which is a division of, Dickey's Barbecue restaurants. They have those Ranchers Premium Sausage up in New Jersey, I think she said. But I don't think you saw it, Tommy.
McCoy, yeah, I haven't seen nothing from her since then either. So
no,
I don't know.
I don't know what that was.
So what I want to know is if Rich gets his sausages or not.
Yeah, I got Rich's information and passed it along to her, and she said thanks. So we'll have to bug Rich and see if he actually gets it.
Oh, no problem, Mark. It's a cool product, so I know you're not here. You're just here to hang out, but yeah, it's a cool product that a lot of people would like. So if you got a Weber kettle, it's definitely a cool thing for it.
Hey, share that in the private chat. I'm trying to get to it so I'm going to try to put it in the description down here. That way people can go to it if it'll let me.
Yeah, so I've done one cook with it. I did some party ribs. So the other cool thing about it is you can do which I haven't tried it yet, but you can use it as a vortex. And then in the center thing, fill it up. So I'm going to do a video making some wings doing the vortex. I've never done the vortex before. I've never even done the snake method before I got this thing.
What was that called?
I have a slow sear that I bought for my kettle, and I've always used that for smoking. But now
that opens up.
I just bought that new stealth kettle, so I put the Snakepit in my new stealth kettle.
That's gonna open up a lot.
I'll use that kettle just exclusively smoking stuff with that.
All right, so I put the link. I put the link in the description on the live show. Everybody should have it. So
then I want to
check it out afterwards.
I want to vortex and do the wings, and then I want to do some longer cooks, so a brisket and probably do a pork butt.
Coupe de Ville. So Sherman, no, those party ribs were really good looking. I'm gonna have to do that whenever I get that.
Andy, have you tried party ribs yet?
I've not done them yet. I actually watched the Coupe de Ville one and maybe like more hungry and like now I want to try them too. So
yeah.
I haven't done them yet either. I saw the Root Boy did a video this week on them, and he used his Weber with the vortex in it. It turned out great. Yeah. Yep.
So I did them. I did them a while back. I did them on my Halo pellet grill.
I still haven't tried them.
But they're good. I mean, I kind of like the wings like that, or not the wings, but the ribs better than smoking them as a rack. Because you can season them all the way around, you know.
Yeah.
Spread them out.
They cook a lot faster too.
Yeah.
Brisket Grills never did respond to me or saw my my message. So
yeah, sometimes it takes them a minute.
It's been longer than a minute.
So Andy and Noob, no name over there. Me and Rob hooked. Well, another guy hooked Rob up with this company called Out of Air that makes vacuum bags. Do you have a vacuum sealer?
I do, yeah.
So, anyways, they make bags for vacuum sealers, like a little better quality product, and they're looking for people to do videos and promote. And they'll send you a bunch of bags.
Right.
If you tell them you don't have a sealer, they'll send you one of those too. I was honest and told them, but because I have one, even though mine's 16 years old, but it still works.
I don't know where mine's at.
Like a bunch of bags and stuff, and you make some video, some content for them. So
are they priced a lot less expensive than some of the stuff you would get through the other companies that make that stuff? Or
yeah, I mean they're priced.
Yeah, they're competitive.
Thanks, Mark.
I kind of compared them to like I always bought the Food Saver stuff at Costco.
Yeah, that's what I usually get too.
You get the bags and the rolls, whatever. But they sell big rolls of it, like 100-foot rolls, 8-inch by 100, 11 by 100. They sell, a bunch. They sell like a mini bag, a pint bag, a quart bag, a gallon bag. They even have Ziploc bags that I guess you can seal the bag. You can seal the bag.
Did you get the Ziploc bags, Doug?
No, I did not.
I didn't either. I see a lot of videos where they got them, but I didn't get them.
I'm going to go order some.
Yeah, because they're actually really good bags, it seems like.
Yeah.
I mean, they're super thick and you can actually boil, you can boil in them. You can throw them in there, do a sous vide or whatever.
Yeah, like sous vide will work good with them.
Yeah.
But we'll send you an email, me or Rob can, with the guy's contact.
I put it in the my description box to see if anybody would notice it, saying if any other content creators are interested to shoot me an email. Nobody did.
Both you and Ryan need to hit him up. I'm
just too small for that stuff. They're not gonna...
Well, hit him up anyways. I mean, he asked me to say, "Hey, do you know anybody?"
Yeah, they asked. Yeah, they're always looking for somebody.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Big Lou's here. Hey.
Yeah. So speaking of Big Lou,
sweet. Hey, Lou.
Big Lou commented on a video of mine earlier today on the Weber Stealth kettle. Anyway, so I responded back and I said, "Hey, would you like to be on the show? Do a show with us sometime?" So possibly we could do I mentioned to him the 27th, the Sunday after Easter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because Easter we won't do it. And we got a guy booked, we got
next week.
Smoky Smoking next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
Big Lou responded back to that.
I got to tell you, there was so I think I watched one of your videos recently where you had talked about Richard's sausage, and it's funny because last week on the show we had somebody from a retail marketing manager from Rancher Sausage, and this company had just from what she said, had just bought that Richard's sausage and was taking ownership of that. She said she was going to send us all samples. We'll see. But yeah, it's funny because Big Lou is down in Louisiana.
Okay.
Oh shoot, he'll do it.
Yeah, he said he'll do it.
He'll do it for 27.
I just got my notification of the YouTube video.
Yeah, there you go. Just either try to find me or hit Doug up to pass on the information, and we'll get it set up for the 27th.
So Andy's got. I seen your. I commented on your little shot of the. I'm not going to say what it is, but I know what it was.
You would know what it was. I figured you would know.
I knew what it was because I recognized the color and the shape.
Right.
But I'm not. I won't say if you want to keep it quiet.
It's still in the box in the garage. To be honest,
yeah. If you want to tell them,
it got delivered. I had a new smoker delivered on Friday, so
Rob will be excited.
But so yeah, it kind of starts with a backstory. So my mom and dad lived down in Texas, and he had like a pit boss that's been driving him nuts. And he's like, he was tired of it. So he's like, hey, you have any ideas of a different smoker I can get? So I recommended this one to him. So he's had it for a few weeks. And after some conversations with him and my mom and him listening to him brag about how nice it was already, like all of a sudden they gifted me one. So I wasn't going to say no.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
So in my garage right now is a nice orange Oklahoma Joe's Bronco Pro that I got to put together. So,
oh man,
it's like my ugly drum. It's like an ugly drum type smoker.
Yeah,
barrel smoker. Yeah,
it's funny. I just had because I have 2 Weber Smoky Mountains already. It's like, well, if one of those conk out, or if I would sell them. So I think I'm gonna. If anybody's in the St. Louis area wants to buy one of my Weber Smoky Mountains, I'm probably gonna clean them up this week and put them up for sale. So,
yeah,
yeah. My wife is showing me that new Oklahoma Joe's Bronco. I think it's pretty sweet. What's the pricing on that, Andy? Do you know?
It depends on the model because there's like the regular model and then there's the Pro. And then they only come in 2 colors. And the black is $100 cheaper, I believe, than the orange version.
The orange, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. I've never used one. I'd love to learn how to use one.
Well, I want to get one, but there was a guy. So talking about Z Grills, the grill that was in that video that I call Z Grills Out on.
Oh yeah,
there was a guy in St. Peter's over the weekend selling one. It was the exact same model, freaking for $350.
$350?
Yeah.
So how much is that?
Oh like, man, it's like a $1,200-$1,300 smoker.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but I didn't get it obviously. Not because no. There's too much going on. I can't do it. I mean, I could, but I'm not.
Yeah. You need to make another video for Z Grill and just straight up ask him for a grill.
And
well, Andy, I don't know if you watched it real quick. He's got these funny videos calling Z Grills out.
After hearing him on the show, I had to go back and figure out what the.
Did you watch it?
To watch it, to take it all in context and realize what was going on. Yes,
he got him fired up. It was hilarious.
Well, I mean, hey, don't do stupid crap. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a what? Everyone needs a kettle grill. I had something blocking the kettle grill. Oh yeah, they got butt hurt. It's like, well, okay.
They did.
I mean, at the time I only had like maybe 100 and something subscribers. So I mean, I don't know why they're worried about a little pilly-ass guy like me.
What do you got now? 125?
263. Fuck you. Yeah, the other channel is pushing 2,000 now.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I want to ask you, Andy. The last time we had you on, you had your 1,000 subscribers. Did you finally get monetized?
No. And I'm almost at
really.
Yeah.
You don't have your watch hours yet?
No.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Do a video on that Bronco, like a nice extensive overlook. That's how you get your watch hours.
Yeah. It's
usually
like
people always come back and watch them.
Yep.
You get more views, everything with them. Yep. Like food videos, you get what you get, and that's what you get. Every once in a while, something like if I do a recreation of something, it may get big views here and there, whatever. But most of my own stuff I make, it gets what it gets, and that's what it gets. I'm trying. If it gets 100 views, it gets 100 views, and that's about all it does.
That just boggles my mind because, like, right now I'm at 1343.
But I bought my best video, I bought that little Blackstone camping grill.
Right.
It's almost at 80,000 views, but it's got 7,000 watch hours on the one video.
Right.
Off of that many views. But yeah, that's a good one to get, and you make it longer too, because people will be, some of these videos I do are like 25 minutes long. So, but people are going to watch it because they're interested in learning more about the grill.
Yeah.
So. I learned that after doing some, reviewing some stuff. I'm like, oh, this stuff good for that.
I'm just surprised.
Because you got how many subs you got? You're like 1,800 more.
Close to 1,900 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just so. So how far off are you? I mean, it's just like every month it just drops off.
I'm just shy of like 3,000 hours right now, but because you had monitors for the last 365 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's why I'm trying to
hovering
figure
right
out.
below 3,000 right now.
Because I'm just over 1,300. In the last 365 days. That's what's boggling my mind. I don't get it.
You think you should have more or less?
I think he should have more. I think he should have been done by now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No,
I think he should have surpassed.
No, I'm talking about you. You said you got 1,300. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, me personally, I'm just saying I got a lot. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to.
But you got a lot of like informal videos that people are going to go back and watch.
Well, but I don't have that many subscribers. I don't have. I mean.
Well, no, but it doesn't matter about subscribers. You put a good video out there.
Are you saying he don't put good videos up?
No.
I'm trying not to go there.
1 out of every 10 might be okay.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Me too.
I mean, I will tell you. I've been lucky because most of them have been hitting.
But you have a lot of informational type videos.
Me?
Like I said, I make whatever crazy concoction that I come up with. It's going to get whatever it gets, and then it's dead to the fucking world. After.
Well, but I mean,
you do something like a cleaning video, cleaning a Blackstone.
I don't have that many of those.
That's going to continually get views.
Well, yeah, but okay, so like White Castle is at 449 already.
Yeah.
The cast iron pizza,
or like a recreation.
The cast iron pizza is at 1124. My Zeke Grill's freaking calling him out was 204 freaking. The pizza on the Blackstone with the tortilla shell. I mean, everything's going either anywhere between 100 to 400 freaking views on each video. And I don't with Andy. I'm not dissing Andy at all. I'm just shocked as hell that he has not hit that 4,000 hours.
Hey, I'm just in it for the love of the game.
I understand. I just feel bad.
You gotta be.
I'm just saying, man. He's. I watch how hard he works, and it's like, man,
you gotta love it because otherwise it burns you out. Because it's a lot of work to do this.
It is a lot of work.
It's time consuming. You got trying to get your shots, and then you got to edit it and all that BS. But yeah, if you don't like it, then it's.
If the only downside is that I'm always eating really good, it's okay.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
I was hoping to God that when we had you back on here, you'd be saying, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid.
So like I watched, for instance, I always look at my views every 48 hours. Kind of see where I'm at.
Yeah.
So I made this video of my local griddle I bought a long time ago called Loco Griddle versus Blackstone. It was a comparison. And still today, it averages, well, now it's averaging about 50 views every 2 days. So
I'm like
that.
that.
And then Loco's out with this is their first gen. They're out with their third gen of griddle. But people still watch this video. It's hilarious. And it's 25 minutes long.
I feel like I'm like that with any reviews I do. Like I've got one I did like probably 2.5, 3 years ago with Meat Church. And so a lot of the rubs.
Yeah.
I'm still getting 50 to 100 views every 24 to 48 hours on that one every day.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like this is like they don't even make this griddle anymore. It's so old, it's their first one. So it's like, but it still gets traction. So
Annie, I see your comment. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Andy, I mean, you've got some heavy hitters. Your barbecue shotgun shell, 31,000. Then your Meat Church is 21. Smashed potatoes on the Blackstone, 15.
Yeah, that's just what I'm just trying to understand. But then again, I guess I'm not going to. I'm rooting for you, Andy. I really am. That's why.
Carl Albertson got him a Loco. We probably talked about this. What Loco do you have? The newest First one, second gen, the new classic that doesn't have the digital knobs.
You're right, Greg. 100%.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take a break.
Hey, Rich, I'm working on some White Castle stuff for you guys. As soon as I get it all going, I'll send you guys some.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but Rich said he hadn't gotten any spicy sausages.
He did or didn't?
He didn't.
They haven't sent it to him? See, I'm kind of wondering.
Oh, I haven't got any sausages either. Did you get?
Well, I haven't even got an email.
Ranchers, if you're watching, let's get them sausages sent out. I'm excited.
Yeah, we wanted some of them trucker hats too.
Well,
yeah,
so
make some content.
I went on Walmart to go ahead and order them like she said we could, and it won't even let me freaking do it.
Oh, he's got
the dip master.
Okay. Cool.
You do make some dip on them smokers, don't you?
I'm all about making. Well, usually I always make some type of dip when something else is already cooking on a smoker because I don't want to waste the charcoal. Like if I got space, I'm putting something else on it. So,
Andy, check that. Oh, here, real quick. I'm just thinking about this and your love of jalapeno poppers and grilled cheese.
Yeah,
So
I like to give me crap about that too. I love it.
I love jalapeno poppers. I'm right with you. God, I love those things. Anyways, I just saw a recipe on Facebook. Jalapeno popper soup, and then they made regular grilled cheese to dip it in.
I've seen that too.
I copied it. I'm going to make that.
Yeah, I've actually thought about trying it as
Pretty
well.
Simple recipe too. It's not a whole lot of ingredients. It's almost everything I got in the house to make it. Then you dip the grill. I mean, that sounds. I don't know. I'm down with that.
I was going to make a regular grilled cheese sandwich, but I see everybody's going to throw a fit because, spoiler alert, I dip mine in ketchup. So, ever since we were a kid.
Carl, so you're building a food bus? Are you going to be selling like as a business and doing whatever with it? I want a food bus.
A food bus? I don't want a food bus.
Oh, I'd love a food bus.
I'm already gaining too much weight. If I get a food bus, man, I'm gonna be like that guy in freaking Life of Brian where he can't get another bite and then blow up. Showing my age a little bit there, but
yeah, I think Andy's a young one in the house, isn't he?
52.
How old are you, Andy?
He's older than me. I'm the young one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always the young one.
Yeah.
Apparently, I look older than everybody else, but I'm the young one.
It's the 50 and older club, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'm there. I squeaked by.
Oh, very cool, Carl. Where are you located at?
A food bus. Huh?
No, Annie's made jalapeno popper soup before.
Is there anybody in here that's
Annie, did you dip grilled cheese in it? Oh, grilled cheese dipped in ketchup. That's interesting.
What's what I said?
You said that?
I said that.
Oh.
Well, a lot of people do grilled cheese and tomato soup, so I can see
Tomato
that.
soup, or I've done grilled cheese and chili.
Yeah.
Chili.
But we've always ate ketchup with our grilled cheese. I mean, it's just the way it is. I don't know. My wife thinks I'm weird about it too, but it's not going in her mouth. So
I did that brisket grilled cheese once. That thing was awesome. Oh my God, it was so good.
I remember I made a brisket quesadilla. I didn't make a video. I just made it with some brisket. But that was really good.
Yeah, leftover brisket. Oh yeah.
Northwest Missouri. Carl's from Northwest
Missouri.
Missouri. Where you at in Missouri?
Well, he might be close to me because I'm Northwest.
Hey, me and Ryan are in St. Louis.
Well, yeah, I'm about. Yeah.
Well, St. Louis.
So Andy is too.
And Andy, yeah, I forgot Andy. Yeah. This is Rob.
I'm
Rob
Southwest.
Southcast. He's in Oklahoma.
Yeah, one of those people.
What's that town you live in? Chicken what?
Chicken what?
Chicken what?
Chicken shit. Chicken shay. All right.
That's right. I looked that up on this. Your town saying or motto is, "Where men are men and sheep are nervous."
That's right. Sheep are afraid. Bah.
Yep, brisket grilled cheese. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Cheese, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, you taking notes for your grilled cheese list?
So it's interesting because whenever I do a video with like what I would consider some leftover brisket, it's amazing the comments of people are like, why in the hell do you have leftover brisket?
All right, Ryan, he's north of Kansas City.
Yeah, I see that.
He's on the other side.
Andy, anything brisket, people just beat the crap out of you because everybody's better than you at brisket, so it doesn't matter what you do with it.
So you know where he's kind of close to is Black Iowa.
Yeah. Because Black Iowa's over in Kansas City somewhere.
Above Kansas City, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask. I mean, there's only 13 watching, but is there anybody here that just found our channel just out of willy-nilly or
willy-nilly?
Yeah, that'd be
nice. That'd be nice
in the podcast world.
Yeah, willy-nilly.
East Coast, Andy. That's right, Andy. East Coast.
Yeah. Anybody willy-nilly USA?
Well, it'd be kind of cool to know.
I mean, it's right next to Chickasaw.
Chickasaw.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to know. I mean, because most everybody here we know, and that's great. And then word of mouth, and everybody starts to know and grow. But I just like to see if anybody's actually just found us, and is, coming in for the first time. And we'll say thank you. Tell your friends. Tell your grandma, even if she's dead.
You can just log her on. They get Social Security and all that stuff. It's the same thing.
Just take her.
It's a viewer.
Just take an old iPhone and put it on her grave. She'll listen.
Hey, what's the best way to clean that Vivor? All the oils and stuff off of it.
Oil?
Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn soap.
At first, yeah, the Dawn soap. The oils.
Just use Dawn.
Yeah. Don't use it ever again. But
yeah.
If Rob's like, what? Just give it to my wife and tell her to clean it.
Perfect.
That's the easiest way.
Dude, if she would be on camera, that'd be an awesome freaking short.
I can't get any of my people on camera. They just will not do it.
I can only
no matter what.
Rob, is she close? Where just yell out, "Hey, get that thing washed for me real quick." You may not see her camera, but we may see her hand come across and say,
whenever we get on, she goes in the other room.
The screen will go black.
Well, yeah,
and then Rob will be disappeared.
Does she watch it?
Yeah, she watches it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
No, at least my wife does. My wife's sitting upstairs.
Rich's grandma is dead, but still votes.
Well, Rich, I was going to say something like that, but leave it to Rich.
Rich, give me your
every vote counts.
Rich, give me your critique on Ryan's White Castle video.
I mean, I didn't see.
We gotta get Rich on.
I didn't see no comments or anything on my video. Him commenting, and the way I looked at it was, well, shit, he was right. I can't say nothing.
Andy, I don't know if you watched our last episode.
2 episodes ago.
Two ago, where Noob here, he called out the whole YouTube community except for Google Foods. He said no one knows how to make the White Castle burger. All your videos suck. Then he calls Rich out right on the show. Then he calls Z-Girls out. I'm like, who's he calling out next? Every Wednesday, you can drop a call-out video. Start a new. Andy's got his grilled cheese series. You'll have your call-out series. On you out.
Well, I mean, come on.
Every Wednesday, another call-out.
Yeah, another call-out. What's that grill? What's that company's name? Brisket.
Brisket.
You'd be calling them out for not responding to you.
Yeah, no, I won't do that.
Brisket.
Well, so the thing with them was I actually asked them to send me one for my tech channel, not this channel. So because I wanted to go a deeper dive on the tech side of the smokers, and then and then use it on my.
Oh, Annie's being nice. She got Ryan's video. I thought they looked great.
Hey, Carl, thanks for stopping by, man. Carl's out.
Carl.
All right, Carl. Well, we got our podcast is up now too, so this will be up on all three of those platforms I mentioned earlier. So,
So Ryan, well, you will know how many people like pay attention to those, right? Since you set it up.
Yeah, it's on the other computer over there.
Okay.
I mean, like we said in the beginning, somebody's already saw it in Canada. So,
isn't it? Okay.
So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out if anybody's on here that maybe we don't know that's popped up here. Just it's just kind of nice to know. See if we're actually getting out there or if it's
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. Our friends enjoy it. We enjoy it. That's what it's all about, right? But I'm also about growth. So
yeah. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I
they
like
look
how
good,
we got.
But I'm ready for the challenge. Hey, so Rich says they look good, but I'm ready for the challenge. So, but So Rich, I want to make it perfect. So whenever you guys get it and I send it to you, you're not sitting there hindered. I don't want anybody coming back with excuses. Well, you sent me a crappy mold. I'm not going to do that to you. And then I'm also
set it up to do a live video of the grill of the White Castle.
Well, I was looking at getting some of those HDMI, the wireless HDMI, so I can hook up the computer and upstairs and use the other camera I got to do that. So we can do a handheld and walk around and still be live on it. So I'm looking at something like that, but just to do a live cook. I want to do a live cook at some point.
Because you can do, I know on here I can do more than one camera.
I can do a whole bunch of more than one cameras, but I won't do it through. I'll do it through OBS.
Annie's always here. Annie, you're the best.
I enjoy the shit show, she says.
Annie and Rich.
Yeah.
Hey, if we're using the same thing, we can't complain. I was just trying to help. Okay? That's all I'm trying to do is help.
Help?
Yeah, I've been watching MASH, so.
What the hell's HEP?
Who watches MASH?
I do.
I watch MASH, but I don't remember HEP. What's HEP mean?
Freaking
Who
Rizzo.
says HEP? Radar?
Rizzo. Freaking the mechanic from the Bayou from Louisiana. He ended up in all the Police Academy movies. But every time he says HEP, he's all I'm trying to do is HEP.
And he said that in the show?
He says it all the time in the show.
I don't remember that.
Oh my god, that's funny. I haven't watched MASH.
Me neither.
I've watched
kid watching reruns with my parents.
I've watched that show from season 1 to season 11 probably 8 times. That freaking show never gets old.
It is a classic, there's no doubt.
I mean, it's good today as it was in '73 when it came out.
Yeah.
After the movie.
So Andy, when's the next grilled cheese video coming out?
This Tuesday. It's gonna be a little bit of a spicier version.
A spicy one?
Yep.
Annie, I watch MASH. You got some problem with it? I don't know what to tell you.
Oh boy.
I like MASH.
He's calling you out.
I'm not calling nobody out. Not yet.
Wait for his video on Wednesday. Call out Wednesday.
It's weird. I've been watching Andy's grilled cheese videos, and now I get all these recipes on Facebook for grilled cheese sandwiches.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah, the latest one I saw was, and I would never do it personally. Pickles and grilled cheese.
No pickles.
Stick pickles in there.
I was at the store, and where was I at? Target, maybe. Yeah, I think Target, and they have a brand called Good and Gather or something like that, like their house brand of food. Anyways, they had a pickle pizza, and I know there's local places here in St. Louis that do pickle pizzas too.
There are some places that do it. Yep.
Yeah, I've never tried one, but
maybe a pizza with fried pickles on it, because those are good.
I mean, I've done like a cheeseburger type pizza and put pickles on it, but that's with a bunch of stuff. But where pickles like the main topping, I haven't.
I don't know.
There you go, Rob. Do some pickles. So you guys talking about shotgun shells? I never done those before.
You've never done them?
No, and then
Me neither.
That's the ones you make with the manicotti shells, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I have an idea for one though, because I watched some guy. I don't know who it was. Some video popped up of a guy doing them. I'm like, you know what? I really need to make these.
I've done them with like the ground pork version, and I've done them with like a buffalo chicken inside.
I'm usually like 2 or 3 years behind the trend. Every once in a while I'll catch the trend, but most of the time I'm way behind.
They seem kind of time consuming to prepare, but man, they got to be good. I've never had one either. I mean, there's what's there not to like about it.
Pepperoncinis. Now, pepperoncinis would definitely be better, I think, than pickles.
Instead of pickles.
Yeah.
Man, when I was a kid, my father used to sit there and eat a whole jar of pepperoncinis. He'd sit there, one after the other when I was a kid. Oh my God.
That's funny.
I can't stand them. Ryan, where's RJ?
RJ's in trouble. I don't even want to talk
Now,
about it.
the shotgun
All
shell.
right. Okay.
Andy, do you boil the pasta at all?
So when I've done them, I boil them. So I boil them about halfway and pull them.
Okay.
So they're cooked about halfway through.
Yeah.
Knowing that whatever sauce I'm putting on there is going to be kind of bubbling all around it and kind of would finish the cook.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Like if you don't fully smother them in whatever sauce you're using, those outer edges of those shells can get because they're cooking so long in a smoker, they can get really hard.
Yeah.
So,
now, you'll also wrap them in bacon.
Yeah, you can. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think that'd be good. That fat of the bacon would help.
Fat of the bacon. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
You're good.
Oh boy.
You didn't
What
know.
did you just say?
You didn't know. It's enough.
You got that right, Andy. I had a thought, and then I forgot. That's what 58 will do to you.
Yep.
Pickle pizza.
Oh, Big Lou does pickle pizza.
I know Big Lou likes to eat those boiled peanuts in a shell.
Yeah.
I remember I don't know if you guys know the guy. He's got a channel, Paulie Detmers.
Yeah.
He does a lot of pizza reviews.
Yeah,
He and Big Lou are friends, and I know Lou had sent Paulie some of those. I think they're boiled peanuts, and you eat them with the whole shell and the whole thing.
I've had them.
I remember Paulie did a video on that a while ago, and I think that's how I got connected with Big Lou, aka Robert. He's got a hell of a channel, man. He does a lot of grilling with the old Smoky too.
Yeah.
Big Lou?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the old the lodge. What do they call it? The Sportsman?
Oh, that little deal?
Yeah, cast iron.
Yeah.
Tabletop grill. Have you ever seen that, Andy?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the Sportsman. That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, those things are cool. I think actually Paulie Detmers has one of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this time of the year, because he's up in Michigan, he concentrates on doing he does a lot of pizza reviews. He's got a pizza oven and everything. He's really. And
is he wanting to open up a pizza place or something?
I don't think so.
In a pizza business? I know he's getting more and more into it.
Well, he does a lot of in the summertime. He does a lot of smoking. He's got one of those big char griller offsets, and he's got a Oklahoma Joe's drum smoker as well, and
Yeah.
so he's a lot of fun to watch.
Pickle pizza. I didn't make no video this weekend, guys. Sorry.
Oh, dang it.
Well, Mel had that biopsy.
Yeah.
She wasn't feeling all that great. She can't do much, so I've been
Taking care of Mama.
It's been one of those weekends. I didn't even get a tech video out, so and then I think we got take RJ to the doctor on Friday, and then something else going on Saturday. I don't know. It's just what it is. It's what it is.
You get that printer.
It's life, man.
That printer, that printer,
that 3D printer back there working.
Yeah, that printer's making one of those things for the Pringle cans where you slide it in there and you flip it horizontal, you slide it out, and the Pringles are all just sitting there in a row. So, I don't know if you've ever seen those before.
Oh, I have not seen that.
Oh, Rich knows Polly, I guess. He wants to do a roadside pizza business.
I thought he was wanting to, because he's getting into.
Okay, yeah.
It's like he started out doing a bunch of like frozen pizza reviews.
Yeah, yeah.
And now he's gotten into making his own lot of pizzas himself.
Yeah, he's actually really smart with that stuff, like the crust and making the dough and everything. Oh, fried peanuts. Okay. Luke.
Oh, I love fried peanuts.
That's what it was. Fried peanuts.
So I don't know where they make them at, but when I used to have a place at the Ozarks, there was a gas station close there, and they sold these deep fried peanuts. They fry them shell and everything. And they had like garlic flavored, Cajun flavored.
Oh yeah. That was it. Okay, now you're sparking that memory.
I bought a bag of those all the time. I'd stop by this one gas station just because they had those.
I don't think I've ever seen those here.
Yeah, I haven't noticed them anywhere around here.
Annie's leaving. See you later, Annie.
Hey, Annie.
Annie.
Have a great week, sister. We'll see you.
Roadside
Crazy Annie. Andy, you got any kids, Andy?
Got two 16-year-old daughter, 15-year-old or 14-year-old son.
Oh, a 16-year-old daughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. It'll be all right.
We're at that stage where she'll talk to me again on her wedding day.
Oh yeah. I understand that.
My life's easier, no kids. Just 2 dogs.
Yeah. Doug has got it going on.
Got a 1.5-year girl golden retriever.
Doug, I started watching your video today, the Long John Silver's.
Oh, that was good.
I gotta finish it up and comment on it. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, it looked freaking good.
Yeah,
I mean, the thumbnail and everything that you did, it was freaking.
That thumbnail looked really good. I thought that was one of the best.
Yeah, that thumbnail was awesome.
Yeah.
And then you start the video and you had it like kind of you had like a picture of it on the video when you were doing it, or
yeah. Oh, the real thing.
I liked it. It actually, I wish you could do fish, but I guess you don't like fish. So.
Oh, there you go. The Pringles pull out spray.
Yeah. That's what's being made back there on the printer back there.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, that's why where's it at? So
Rich is watching the orange chicken wings. I need to watch that.
That sauce I made, I'm gonna do it again and do like some shrimp on the Blackstone and use that same sauce. It was really good.
Yeah, that would be good. Did you like the wings with the orange?
So I made my own orange sauce and then I smoked the wings and sauced them. Yeah.
Did you like it? I mean, honestly, did you like it?
I actually really loved it because I always do like something really hot and spicy, and this wasn't that. This was more sweet and savory, and like it was really good. So
yeah, I think my family would really like that because they love the Asian orange and sweet and sour and all that stuff. I'm not really into that, but
Panda Express orange chicken.
Yeah.
That's creative.
That's what you'll think of when you eat them. That's what you think of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I wanted to get that the Japanese barbecue sauce, the one I did the chicken with the onion rings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
whatever it is. I've never tried that yet.
It's good. It's really good. But I want to grab some ramen noodles and put that in some ramen noodles.
Yeah, I did a video years ago with that Bakken Japanese barbecue sauce with some smoked wings. It was really good. Those were good.
Yeah, I did. I did the chicken, and then I drizzled on the onion rings. It tasted really good with the onion rings, surprisingly enough. But it was really good.
Yeah, that sauce is good. They've got it figured out because it's expensive as hell.
My problem with buying all this garbage is I don't use it fast enough, and it goes bad in the fridge. You know, it just sucks.
Yeah.
So
that's my problem. I'll buy something cool like that, but I just don't use it.
I need it to come in half the container size that it comes in.
Yeah.
So, but
I use it and I kind of forget about it. It gets buried behind everything else again.
Well, and that's
the see at Walmart. They got that little thing of like sample stuff.
Oh, yeah. I got them. I got sriracha and all that stuff.
Yeah, upstairs. Sample sauces.
Yeah, they're like that big.
Yeah,
they got the little small.
I'll go grab.
Yeah,
I'll go grab. I'll be right back.
I need to grill up some chicken wings. I had a Weber kettle. I actually gave it to my son because they didn't have a grill. But man, I'm missing that thing. I mean, I got that little tiny one, but what can you do with that? Not a lot.
I love doing wings because they're so easy.
Yeah, they're easy. I don't think I've ever grilled them. I've smoked them on the Oklahoma Joe's offset.
Right.
And actually,
get you a kettle, a Weber kettle, and a 15 million accessories. It's like a Jeep.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Something I've done a few times with my wings is pull them off the smoker and then throw them in the air fryer for a couple of minutes to get them not really good and crispy.
Yeah.
And then toss them in the sauce.
Yeah, I do that.
Because when I make regular wings at home, like I'm all about buffalo wings, growing up 45 minutes away from Buffalo. Now, when I do them here at the house, I'll put them in the oven and I'll cook the crap out of them. And then I'll throw them in the deep fryer for less than a minute, like 30 seconds. And then I'll sauce them. And even with all that sauce on them, they're still crispy and crunchy. Oh my God, they're so good. But when you smoke them, you got to be careful. I mean, because the skin will get chewy. So
yes, Mark, that's what I want to do. I've been wanting to do that. The Doritos crumbs on wings. Yes.
Oh
yeah, that sounds good too.
Weber wings with Doritos crumb.
I've also seen. I'll talk about doing like crumbling up some like hot Cheetos and doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, what sauce is that? What Red Hot?
What Red Hot?
The
Red chili lime.
No, it's just sriracha.
Oh, sriracha. Okay.
Yeah,
they had a chili lime that was awesome.
This is a ghost pepper wing sauce.
Yeah.
The Melinda's.
Yeah. But they got a whole bunch of them at Walmart. Mel picked them up because I think they'd be cool to have. I was like, yeah. But there's like a whole stack of them at my Walmart. And I was like, man, they're like $1 a piece or whatever. I should have just grabbed a whole handful of them.
Oh, Rich finally.
Rich has got one.
Doug, you started
That's funny.
You gonna retire that 17-inch Blackstone?
Did you just buy it or did you buy it?
Bought it through my link.
Awesome.
That's $6 that it's made.
Oh, that's funny. Well, Rich, you'll really enjoy it. Doug kind of sparked that whole thing in my ass, and then we're giving it,
But you have to join the non-seasoned Vivor Revolution.
Yeah, don't season it, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to season it.
I'll call you out again.
But don't you worry, you don't season it. People will eventually call you out.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I've gotten so much hate over the years. It doesn't matter.
I haven't had one person yet tell me I need to.
Big misconception is everybody thinks a commercial restaurant griddle is a stainless steel top. They're not all stainless steel. They're steel tops, but they're not stainless steel.
Yeah, but you don't season it.
That guy Kevin from Man Kitchen Recipes, he said it is cast iron.
Well, it's not cast iron either. They don't call it cast iron. They say it's 4 layers of metal. They call it iron, but it's 4 layers that makes that. Makes
It's
sense.
not.
I'll tell you
it's
what,
not-
that
it's
freaking
not-
Look at
thing
their
is
advertising. They're cooking on it now.
It's heavy.
They give even in the
Yeah, it's
manual. It
heavy.
talks about using the cleaner, a griddle cleaner, a
Yeah.
commercial griddle cleaner. Like
I'm not going to get my commercial griddle cleaner now either. I'm not going to go up there. I've already
Well,
been
you
up there
guys,
once.
later on, Ryan, you guys tell me what that was. I know
Yeah,
Doug
yeah.
had a video. Doug had a video
You
on
get
it,
the
but
stuff from Sam's.
Yeah.
from
I
Sam's.
got mine from Walmart.
Well, Sam's.
Oh, you did?
Stuff I like Sam's here.
No, Amazon. Amazon. I got mine.
Amazon.
From Amazon.
Yeah, I'll tell you what works really good. Sam's has this. It's called oven and griddle cleaner, and they sell it, and it comes in 3 bottles with a squirter, and it's $10.
It's
3 bottles.
It's got a squirter. It squirts.
No, we all need a
Now, this
squirter.
stuff isn't. You do it around 200 degrees. It's not high temp like the griddle cleaners you buy that I have. That you do it like 350, 400 degrees. They're made for high temp cleaning.
Yeah.
So when do you do the lemon and stuff?
Just-
You don't have to, but I do it like before I make a video.
It gets it like nice and shiny.
You know, the cleaning gets it pretty clean, but it'll kind of look spotty or whatever. And you can wipe over with some little bit of lemon juice, and then it just takes all that little black away.
So
Yeah,
like,
you guys-
like Kroger, I can buy a big bottle of lemon juice for like $1.25.
Yeah, like just an off-brand or whatever.
Take a little bit, like a tablespoon, to wipe around it.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you guys. You'll have to send me what I should grab.
I tell you what, man, I like that thing.
I've been fighting off Aiden. I finally got out of the box, and he comes out of his bedroom, and his eyes just lit up. And I was like, bitch, that's not yours. I said, remember that. That's not yours.
He'll take over.
Because the kid loves to cook. He loves to cook Asian food. He's very, very good. He's an excellent cook.
Did anybody, real quick, did anybody, or you two, did you watch that link I put in there, that Asian dude with the V4?
Yeah. He was pulling his shells out of the drawers and stuff.
I gotta think of his name. It's
it's right here.
PO something. Point of view, POV cooking. You have to look this guy up. He does short videos. It's this Asian dude.
Right.
I mean, he does some cool ass shit.
POV husband.
Like,
is it
all
YouTube?
These tomahawks. I guess I don't know if he's dry aging them or what, but he had them hanging tomahawk ribeyes above his kitchen.
This guy. It was a YouTube short that was on Facebook.
He does all these videos, and then he makes it and gives it to his wife, and his wife tries it. But I mean, he puts a lot into these videos.
He's throwing the bowl freaking halfway across the kitchen into the sink.
But yeah, he uses the V4 sometimes. He does all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he used the V4 in that one.
That one he's using a wok and a V4.
Was that a 22-inch that you got? Okay. Because Mel walked in the room, and as I was watching that, and she goes, that one's smaller. I was like, I think that was the same size. It just looks different on the camera.
What size do I have?
21.
21.
Is that what you guys have?
21, and they call
22.
I don't know why. But.
Yeah, I don't know why. I got the 22, 21, whatever.
So we all got the same size.
Yeah.
Okay.
21 by 12. It's
I don't think you need anything bigger, but I will tell you something too. I'll ask Mel. I'll ask Mel how I know, right?
Mine doesn't work.
I was picking my nose. I'll ask Mel. Mel got me that cart for it.
My camera.
I tell you what, that cart's so awesome, and we just store it right on the cart.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You talked about where am I going to put this thing? That cart is awesome, dude.
Oh, there you
go. Yeah, because right now I just got it out in the garage, but yeah, I was thinking about that cart because I was taking that thing out of the box today. I was like, holy crap, this thing's freaking heavy.
I'll get Mel to send me the link from Amazon where she got it from. I think it was $100, and I'll send you the link to it.
All right, that might come in really handy.
But I'll tell you what, that cart is. I wish I had a second shelf for it, but other than that cart's stable too. It holds that thing too. So
I just bought a V4 cart.
Did you?
Oh, you did?
A bigger one. But the reason I bought it is I had this guy give me a free Hobart commercial slicer.
Oh. Really?
Meat slicer, yeah. And I just never messed with it. It's in my garage, and I'm like sitting on this workbench that I'm tearing out and trying to move it around. So I bought that cart to put it on, though. I can move it around and use it. But it weighs like 100 pounds.
Oh, well, that'd be nice to have, though.
Oh, Mark, holy crap, the Zoom.
Yeah, we got the same cameras, Mark.
What do they call it? An
The OBS bot, OBS
camera,
bot.
Yeah, your cameras look good.
And you use
Well, we need to get you one of these, Rob.
That's pretty cool. They have this thing on, like, it's they have really expensive ones, but this one is 50. What I pay?
It was $69. It was $69
or whatever it was. Yeah,
$69. So it was 71 after tax. Or 70. You got the coupon, so it was 64.
Yeah,
remember? Because we were sitting here, and you got on there to look at because you're going to send that other one back. But I mean, since we only stream in 720, there was no point in getting a 4K one anyway. And since my other camera I used to use is all decked out now,
but this company makes these cameras that I guess they'll do 360 rotate up and down.
Yeah.
They'll follow you around. So if you're doing,
really?
So I guess if you're doing like a presentation or something live,
it follows you.
Yeah, you could have where it follows you around.
But I did see something like that. Yeah, it's like a tripod or something.
You can put it on a tripod.
Yeah, I think I saw like some infomercials on that. I don't know where the hell I saw that. It was a while ago.
Ryan's like, I got this camera. What'd you get? A knob, whatever. I'm like, oh, let me look that up. And I pulled it up and I see all these $400 camera. Like, what the fuck did you just get?
No, didn't get that one. Didn't get that one.
What do you use, Andy, when you record?
My phone.
Yeah, me too.
I do everything on my phone. I edit on my phone. Everything on my phone. I'm cheap.
No, you're good. You know what?
Yeah, I do the same thing.
You know, there's kudos to you guys.
It seems like it's hard to edit on a phone, though.
I just can't do it.
It's
not all the stuff I do. Not all the stuff that I do. I couldn't have find Rob on the super clean videos if I did it on my phone. You know, him coming up out of the.
Oh my God, that was funny. That's right. That was freaking hilarious.
I couldn't do that on a phone.
Yeah. Hey Ryan, I gotta ask you sometime when we got time. You know, because I'm new to the whole PC thing. I can't figure out how to get like my videos and my stuff from my phone onto here.
Well,
I don't know.
When you plug the phone in, keep it open. Like on my iPhone, I don't know how. I think Android asks you too. Just make sure you don't say that. What is that? Accept. You got to accept it. Otherwise, it won't go on there. But when you go down to that little yellow folder, it should pop up your crapola. It should pop up your phone. I need to find a way to turn that feature off.
I'll try it. I'll try it sometime. I might plug it.
We'll get together on it. But I can't be on the phone. I can't be on the phone with you and you try to plug your phone into it, because I do it all the time with my iPhone. Just plug it in the computer and transfer the files over, even though Doug hates it when I use my iPhone.
Oh my God, the pictures! It's like it's like there's an inch of crust on that screen or something.
There might be. I'm not going to lie.
iPhones have good cameras, but like not Ryan's. His is like I guess it was like I don't know, like a pre-model before the real iPhone came out.
Pre-model. iPhone 1.
All I know is you dog
what
me
are you
all
using,
the
like
time.
an iPhone -5?
iPhone 14.
And it makes this little counter there look like it's 10 feet deep.
Yeah. Well.
It's weird. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Don't listen to him, Ryan. He's a big bully.
I am a bully.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, me neither. I gotta get another beer.
I ain't worried.
But yeah, the iPhone, I'd use that for your face or what, and use your other cameras for your.
I just hate. I hate the GoPros. I hate these damn things. I hate
them. Good though.
Yeah, until it don't.
Well,
you're doing a
don't
shot
get
and it
outside in
dies.
weather. That's the problem, boy.
You're doing a shot and it dies. The other
Do you
problem,
ever have that issue? Your phone overheating?
Yes.
my phone overheats too.
Like making videos?
Sometimes if I do something where I have it elevated, like, and I've tried to get as high as I can, but like straight down to like my black center or something. But that heat coming off the black center, it was just, and I'm halfway through.
I know.
I shoot the whole video, I think, and then I go look, and my phone has turned itself off because it's overheated at some point. So then I have to start all over. Yeah.
So I have a Canon. I had this Canon camera that I had before I even did YouTube, like the first mirrorless camera they made. Not an expensive model, but and it never overheats. So I bought another Canon, a nicer one, because that was my problem in the summertime. Oh, my pissed me off.
Yeah.
You hear things shutting in the GoPro, same thing. Here's this action camera, and the damn thing overheats. And it's made for outside.
Right. Well, and the GoPros are really bad about that.
So I'm looking at.
That's why I was looking at those Insta360s or the DJIs, the way to go. But those DJIs, man, because you got to think they put those same cameras on their drones.
Yeah.
So.
But it's different when you're filming over a hot griddle or something. When you're out in the sun, and then it's 90-something degrees out, and then you got it close to the griddle, and the heat's coming off of it. I mean, it's hot right there.
Yeah. I just, I don't know. I gotta get my garage clean, man. That thing's just. I mean, the griddles are buried and everything else.
Oh, you buried them?
Well, yeah, yeah.
Would you get more stuff?
Dude, don't even go there.
You should do a garage update video.
I want to talk about that fridge. That fridge that's in there has got to go. I'm gonna get rid of that fridge that's in there. I don't even. I'm scared to even open it. It hasn't been opened in 3 years.
Oh my god!
It's yeah, but it's turned on. It's running. I'm just scared to open it. There? I'm sure there is. It's 3 years old. It's been 3 years. But I mean, it's on. It's been running. So
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'll get it. One of these weekends, whenever it's nice, like this weekend, it rained all weekend, and now everybody and their brothers was cutting the grass this week, and I was at work until wee hours of the night, and now I get to do it next week when all this stuff dries. So, you're gonna jump on the bandwagon, Andy? Get yourself a Vivor griddle?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I'm not sure.
They're cheap.
I mean, $130, and Mel got it on sale for Christmas last year.
You can get them for $107.
Yeah, they're nice. I cooked on it all week. I made breakfast yesterday morning, this morning, and I made dinner on it last night. Freaking awesome!
Breakfast this morning on mine.
Yeah, saw the pictures. I did yesterday morning. Yesterday morning we did Polish sausage, scrambled eggs, hash browns, and then I cooked biscuits in the oven. And then last night I cooked up that hamburger meat for what is it, taco meat or whatever, and then green peppers, red peppers, and onions on there, and cooked that up. Steamed up the shells on top of the green peppers and stuff, and bam.
107, yeah.
107, yeah.
That's what I paid.
107.
Yep.
So I don't know. I like it.
You go on Vivor, it's like $100 and whatever dollars, but you just join their club or something, their points club,
right?
And it discounts it to that, and then you make like $4 or $5 off of to use towards other purchases. So other stuff I bought at Vivor, I was able to use. So when I bought my table from Vivor, I had like $6 credit or whatever. Well,
like I said, they're nice. The thing is, and this is a tip, especially for you, Rob, since you just now got it. Don't let that drain overflow, because it goes into the element there and it'll burn it out.
Well, it'll run. No, it runs out the bottom of the griddle.
It goes right under the bottom?
Yeah, if you pull it out and look, it's a hole right there.
Is there? Okay.
It just blows out and it goes all over your counter. That's where it goes. Trust me.
I just don't want to overflow it, and it goes into the element, and then you're done.
No, the element's up above it. It's the element sticks right.
Does
I
it?
got a video because I replaced the my thermostat on it because mine was off. So I called Vivor. They sent me a new one for free.
The
I made a
thermostat,
video
or
taking the Vivor apart. I haven't posted it yet.
a new thermostat, or a new
Thermostat, yeah.
I tried to see if it'll fit on my stove so I could use the vent.
It
above the
should.
stove.
Yeah, it'll fit on a
Yeah,
stove.
It fit right on there pretty nicely. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a flat stove? Or do you have gas or what?
it's a gas stove, but it fit. It was even. I might actually go and put I got a couple of those big industrial cookie sheets. I might lay them over the burners and set that on it. But
Yeah,
it
get you a
fit on
flat
there good.
surface. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your headphone still, Rob?
I believe so.
Checking my reports to make sure Rich really bought the griddle.
Oh.
Well, it hasn't shown up yet on here.
You lied, Rich. He's
Rich,
calling
I
you
don't
out.
know. I'll check tomorrow.
He's calling you out
It
now.
hasn't updated yet. Because someone else bought one. Last time
Looks
I
like
checked
Andy's
them.
going to have to get one.
Who?
Andy said he don't know. He don't know.
He'll get one.
He's on the fence.
Well, I used the crap out of it. So, I mean, I used it just for normal cooking every day, all the time. And then in the wintertime when it's cold, you don't want to be outside.
Right.
Freezing your balls off. You'll see in the winter, I make a lot of Evor videos.
Well, I mean, you know what?
Before that, I had the Blackstone. I had the electric Blackstone. Don't buy that pile of crap.
No, you what?
They're no good.
$40. I threw. You've watched my video. I have a video called Blackstone versus Vivor, the Blackstone U series. I do a comparison. At the end of the video, I throw my Blackstone in the trash. I'm fine. I'm for real. You're like, did you pull it back out? I'm like, no, I didn't pull it back out. I threw some bitch away. I paid $200 for it back when I got it, but now they're $240.
Well, doesn't the
I used it for a good year or so.
doesn't that ceramic on the top start to peel off too?
It doesn't peel off, but it loses its non-stick fairly quickly. I mean, I got a good use out of it. I mean, it's not horrible, but the bad part is the heat retention. I mean, something you put it won't sear a burger with I mean, if you cook a burger on there for a long time, but if you try to do smash burgers, it cools it down too fast. Now, if you make a nice 8-pound, not an 8-pound, like a 8-ounce patty, like a normal size big burger, whatever, and you throw it on there and you let that bad boy cook, it gives you a nice but making a smash burger, hell no.
Doug, why does it look like you're at some kind of cheesy discotheque or something?
Because I am. You got my clubbing lights.
That's the comment. That's the comment of the night.
Oh, okay.
I can change.
Well,
I changed it.
You should bring Rich to the disco. He knows how to pick up women, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought you were on location from the east side.
That's the comment of the night.
Might someone comment on it?
No.
Rich. No, look at Rich's comment.
I only lie to women at the bar. That's similar to my line. I always would say, I wouldn't lie to you. I only lie to women. Oh, nothing, honey.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I can't wait to Rich get that in a video.
Dude,
Rich, are you going to set that
Rich,
up outside where your Blackstone's at?
Rich is gonna go, holy cow, why didn't I do this before? And then you can bring it in. Well, hell, you're in Texas, so it don't get that cold in the wintertime.
So Rich, make a smash burger on it. Don't season it. But you need a sharp tool. You need to
those
because it's thick like that. That's what I use.
Those scrapers, man, are awesome.
But you got to work it to get the burger off. But
it's got the flex.
Yeah, it's a crust like no other.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Doug. I mean, my family's watched your smash burger videos on it, and Dawn is super excited about it because she loves them very thin like that.
Thin and
I could do them on the Blackstone, but not like that.
Yeah, the Blackstones and stuff can't get it. They get decent, but
I recorded my Smash Bubba Burgers video today.
So the problem is the seasoned griddle. I mean, after it gets really super seasoned, when you smash that burger down, that's why you got to use parchment paper because the burger wants to move.
Well, I use a parchment paper so it doesn't stick to my freaking smasher.
Well, I know, but when that meat sticks to the griddle like that,
oh yeah,
you can do your
yeah.
smasher.
Well,
It's
yeah,
sticking to the griddle. That's what you want.
And you're right. You're right on the seasoned griddles, man. After there's so many layers of that seasoning, it doesn't want to. It don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Like I got 3 coats of seasoning on that griddle because I redid it already, and it'll make some good smash burgers. But in about 6 months after using it, it ain't gonna use shit.
Because I think the first time I made a smash burger, I probably had this because I had a Blackstone since I think 2011. So this thing had good 5 years of using it on it.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, I got a video clip of it, but they curl up. They start coming off the griddle, and they curl up around the. They don't stay flat.
No.
So, yeah, that's why. Like, if I get a new griddle, my first cook is the smash burger because it's not. You know, you just got the.
I probably won't ever make smash burgers on that freaking Blackstone. No,
I do.
Going straight to the Vivor.
Yeah.
I mean, like if I'm going to make regular burgers on it, I'll throw it on the. But I hardly ever make regular burgers. You know, I would like to. What is that burger called? The Goosey Lucy.
That one you really like, the crack burger?
No, fuck you. Crack burger sucks.
And did you try the crack burger?
I've got a video on the crack burger. I love the crack burger.
I hated it.
Crack burgers.
I don't know if he was using ground beef or crack. Ryan's problem is he gets confused with the meats. He could have been using chicken or pastrami. We're not sure. Watch his brisket video.
Get out of here, Doug.
Is that a chicken?
No way, Doug.
It's so white.
Every week you gotta bring that crap up.
It's every week.
Every week.
The iPhone he's using, I can't tell.
You get an hour in, and I don't know if he's drinking or not, but it's like he got a post-it note up there. Hour number 1. I gotta bring up freaking the damn pastrami.
I don't have a post-it note. I just remember that.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It's a good idea, Ryan. I should write some notes down for the show.
Yeah, you should.
Be more prepared.
Just pick on Ryan now.
So I like the crack burger.
I just didn't like it. And I do the intro where I'm freaking on crack and shit, and it just everybody. I guess I'm just different, but I'm not going to sit here and say I love it just because everybody else is saying I love it.
Now, Ryan, you should make a video. He made for dinner. What's yesterday? Maybe he did fajitas, but made it with ground beef.
Ground beef, yeah.
So I've never done it. I think that sounds good.
It was really.
I think if I did, I think I would dice my peppers and onions.
I did dice them and throw them.
Did you dice them?
Yeah,
instead of doing them long like you normally do.
I threw them on the Vivor and heat them up, but they were on a pile. So what I did was I put the tortilla shells on top of the pile of the peppers, and it steamed it. It steamed them, and they got them all soft. And I've got one of those Blackstone taco trays that they sit in there to make the tacos in it.
Yeah.
And it was real good. And, the shell stayed soft and everything as I made them all, put them all together.
Oh, I was at Target today, and I seen they have this Blackstone taco kit, and it has comes with 2 of the taco holders. It comes with a trivet and then a tortilla warmer, so you can put it on your griddle and put your tortillas in there, but it elevates it so it doesn't melt it. And then it comes with like a little tray, like with a center thing and 4 others, so you can put like your toppings in there.
I like just for the warmer, just the warmer. How much was it?
$60.
Oh yeah, no.
Target, if you need Blackstone accessories, depending on what you want, they don't have a whole lot, but all their accessories are 30% off right now.
I just want the warmer. I want the warmer, but how big was the how big of shell could you use?
What do you mean?
Like
warmer?
on the warmer, right?
Oh, it was probably
like a 12-inch.
It wouldn't fit a 12. Well, taco, you don't use a 12-inch.
Well, but
Taco,
I
use like
get it. I know, but I just rather I want something where I'm going to make my burritos from too.
So I get those
giant ones too.
Buy, those little ones. They hold up to, I think maybe an 8-inch they'll fit. It'd be the biggest flour tortilla you can fit in there.
Right.
I use it anytime I do fajitas or if I'm making tacos or anything where I'm using a soft shell like that, not a crunchy shell. That's I always use that warmer.
Yeah. I've just been looking for some warmers. I like them soft whenever I'm making them.
Trying to turn off that function. I have a problem with mine.
Well, so I downloaded the software. I downloaded the software for it, so I just can't figure out how to turn it. Yeah, I just don't know how to turn this shit off. I hate that crap. Yeah, you could go to their website and look up the deal and download the software for it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you hold it like this, then
you got the green light. You should have the green light up there.
Well, but now it turns purple or pink, whatever, when it's where it follows you.
Right, but if you get up and go to your door, it'll follow you to your door.
Yeah, if I move over here.
Right.
Close. Oh, that's funny. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It follows you around a little bit.
Yeah. I got that all turned off, except for the loser. Loser! See, loser!
That's funny.
Why they did the L is beyond me. It's like, all right, we're just gonna show loser.
So, Rich, do you think you'll have a video out next week with the V4? You should have it before the weekend. They come pretty quick. They literally like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it didn't take Rob long to get his.
So I ordered it Friday, I think.
Yeah, it was there Monday or Tuesday.
I think it got delayed. It was supposed to be there Monday.
Hey, it's almost done.
Oh, look how tall it is now.
Yeah, it's getting higher.
Oh, that thing was like way shorter when we started the show. You watch that, Andy? You notice in this background it's a 3D printer?
You guys mentioned it earlier, and I wasn't paying attention, but now I see it. Yeah.
Andy thought you were making dildos or something like that.
Bye.
Like
There's another one right there.
Yeah. I'm not here to judge.
Oh, sausage freak. Nice.
Sausage freak.
Yeah, this sausage freak. That's funny.
Yeah, I feel like, why not make a channel showing an old guy eating different sausages every week? That's a good idea.
Let's see how long that's got.
One of these days we'll get to make a rancher sausage.
Maybe.
I may have to have you go to the Walmart and ship it to me.
I might have to.
I'll probably get it faster than I'll get from Rancher.
It's got about 45 more minutes
Ranchers, if you're watching, I want my sausages. I want to make some content, help you guys out. I'm excited.
You know what? I don't want your sausages.
You don't want Ryan calling you out in a video either.
Hey, I do my homework before I do it. I'm not going to sit here and call you out. If there's
he watched Rich's video really closely.
Well, I don't have to watch it that close. You guys use real onions, you're done. It's not the real thing.
Once you use real onions, it's over.
It's over. I don't care if you got that close.
Shut it down.
It's over.
Quit the cook.
Done.
What kind of onions do I got to use?
Ryan, here's what I think we should do. I think Rich needs to do it again with real onions. And then you fly to Houston. and then once he drops those real onions, you come into the frame and shut it down. Shut it down.
Yeah.
And then like make the real video out of it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. If I could just had time to go down to Austin. Is it Austin or Houston?
Houston.
He's in Houston? Oh, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. Got real onions up on that shit. What the hell?
Shut it down. Shut it down. Abort.
Yeah.
We love you, Rich.
I need to win the lottery so I can execute some of my crazy ideas. I'd be having you guys fly all over.
You know what? I don't even need to win the lottery. Just let me pay off my house. And now
like, all right, Ryan, I got your tickets booked. You're heading to Richmond.
I still, and I won't say it, but I still say we should use that intro that one time when we're doing your computer.
Yeah.
You know, I still think that would be awesome.
I know. I gotta make a video with that.
But I'm just saying, I still think it would be awesome. And then, yeah, you know what it is. I think that's just hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Which one is it?
It's not posted.
It's unseen footage.
Yeah, it's unseen footage.
We made it when they're building my computer.
Yeah, when I built the computer, we filmed something, and I just thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
So yeah,
it was kind of cool watching that video, seeing you guys standing next to each other. It was like a whole different perspective, I guess.
Yeah,
it's a whole different. Yeah,
so like Andy, and you need to get, all three of us need to get together in St. Louis and do something.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and I was thinking like when we do the Vivor twin video, we'll sit at one of those bars and he'll be on the other side going, "There's the Vivor twins."
Oh, so Andy,
and that's the other one.
Have you watched the Wall twins?
Yes.
So, all right, my crazy idea is we're gonna get, because they always wear the same shirts and everything. They dress identical. So I want to get some orange shirts that say Vivor. And then me and Ryan are going to be the Vivor twins.
You need some
I got to write out the script. I got to, because they always like when they try their food or get ready to try it, it can look amazing or whatever they say. Can I get it? They're like, can I get a smell? Yeah. Oh, hell you can. But, we got to come up with something like, no. Is that an unseasoned griddle? Hell yeah, it is. We'll come up with our spiel and our intro. Before I get to the restaurant, like, hey, it's the Vivor twins. And the one's like, I'm the other one.
I'm the other one.
So,
but then I go, something's on my finger.
Yeah.
Because he always does that snap with his fingers. So, something's on my finger.
Oh yeah, they always do the snap. The one guy does the snap.
Something's on my finger.
He's real good at that. We suck at that, so of course we'll have to incorporate it.
It's on my finger.
Don't they wear like those sweatbands on their wrist, or was?
Yeah, we have to get the orange bands.
Yeah.
Now, they did. You guys know who Todd Tobin is?
Yeah, I did. I did Todd Tobin's chicken.
So look up Todd Tobin and the Wall Twins. Because he was in Florida and he stopped by and did some videos with them, and he had the black T-shirt and the head. They had the whole outfit just like him.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Head, so it worked out perfect.
Oh, that's funny though. we could have Andy across, filming. I can't believe it's the Vivor twins.
Ryan, is your head shaved? Do you ever shave your head?
I have, but I'm not doing it.
No, say if you shave it, I'll shave mine.
No,
video.
I ain't doing it.
Oh, why not?
Because it takes me too long to get this far. I'm done with it.
I used to shave my head when I was young.
Yeah, but you know what pisses me off is that you and Rob still have your hair. I don't.
Yep, still got hair.
Yeah, screw you.
No gray yet.
That's all right. I mean, our oldest son is he's only 31, and he lost his hair early. He's a cop, so he just shaves his head bald.
Yeah.
Nope, not doing it.
Sometimes it just happens.
I think we should find a wig that makes our hair longer. That way, it's the opposite of them anyway. Because they got bald heads.
Go find a beard like your thing I can attach.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys can have mullets or something.
Now, can we dye them orange?
I mean, as long as I get it out by the time I go back to school.
I'll get a fake one and make it orange for the video.
The Wall twins are going to call you out.
No, I'm gonna tag the Wall twins. The Wall twins comment on my videos sometimes.
Yeah, they comment like
shit.
Yeah.
So, I'll totally. Yeah, I'll give them props.
I mean,
they
would
be totally cool about this.
Well, I think one's a school teacher, another one's a radio DJ. So I'm sure they got a sense of humor.
Oh yeah, the Waltons, they think it's awesome.
We
have another. We're not going to mention it, but we have another one we want to do. Oh my God, I got all these ideas. I just got to make them happen. I don't know where I come up with this shit.
I still wish I could go down to Houston, freaking with Rich.
That would be awesome. Rich, can we get that set up? Send the move down.
Go down on a weekend and come back. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
Jim, come out. Shut it
That's
down.
a whole other channel. Just setting up parodies of other barbecue channels.
Yeah. Waltons will be our first one now.
I mean,
Flat Top King.
Well, he won't come back on the show.
Why not?
I told you that he won't. He won't come back on it. He said he'll only do it once.
Yeah, he banned me off his Facebook page too. So.
Well, I just don't. I don't understand it.
But you know that the Flat Top King. Well, probably one of
I haven't watched his videos for
not his Flat Top King. He's got a griddle group.
Yeah, the group. Yeah, the griddle group. I'm still a part of it, but
Big Lou's a teacher as well.
Yeah.
But he said because I had an idea for a podcast that's not related to this or my other channel or anything. And I was trying to see if I could get interest from other YouTubers and stuff. And he's like, well, I already did you guys a favor or came on your one. And it's like, well, okay. All right. Fair enough.
He's over 200,000 subs. Come on. He's big time.
You know what? I don't care. The way he talked, he goes, oh, we're all just normal people.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think I told you last week. There's a guy in St. Louis, Brian Langstrom or something like that. He's a cooking channel. He's like 1.1 million subs.
Oh wow!
I've never heard of him. I'm sure he won't come on.
I don't know.
Big Lou's gonna come on.
Brian Langstrom?
Yeah, he's like a professional chef. He makes some really cool shit.
Is that what his channel's called?
Yeah, I think it's Langstrom. I have to look it up, but yeah, I'll watch some of his stuff because he does some St. Louis things.
I'm looking now.
Dr. Crowley.
I'm guessing that's one of my students.
Taper Faded Low.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
I like that name. Taper Faded Low.
What was his last name, Doug?
It's like Langstrom or something like that. Let's see if I can find him.
Brian Langstrom?
Brian, yeah.
All right, 1.5 million subscribers.
Huh?
He's from St. Louis?
Yeah. He lives here.
Did he used to live here or he still lives
here? He used to be in Chicago as a chef, but now he's a YouTuber. He had 1.59 million subscribers off of 348 videos. But I mean, he does real high-end camera equipment, very professionally done.
Right.
You know.
Who's chomping? Rob.
Rob's always eating.
I don't know why.
Spicy pretzels.
Oh, the ones you made?
Yeah, Dawn made these. She makes them better than I do.
Same one, the same recipe?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're good.
Maybe Dawn should do a video calling you out.
Well, I did the smoke ones and nobody liked them.
I don't know why.
Speaking of pretzels, I've seen they have a barbecue flavored Dots pretzel now.
Ooh, barbecue flavored?
And also a garlic parm one.
You know what the problem with Dots pretzels are?
What?
They're so damn good, but they're so damn expensive.
Yeah. And you know what? That's an idea just off of what Rob's eating. That's how that all started. Making your own homemade spiced pretzels.
Walmart's got a version of them now.
And he turned it into a huge business.
Oops.
Pretty impressive.
Dr.
pretzels are.
Doug, I don't know if you know anybody. Doug, I don't know if you know anybody here in St. Louis who also like teaches or works in high schools, but I'm so next Saturday at St. Louis Barbecue Company here, off of like Gravelway
Watson
Road.
Yeah, I want to go that place.
So the owner is trying to bring in people from high schools next week to see, to do like an open house to see if there would be an interest of starting barbecue clubs at high school levels, kind of like you see in Texas and other states. So I'm gonna go check it out next weekend and possibly see what I can do for the school I work at. So,
there's a guy, not here. I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's a teacher. I think he's maybe a teacher at a school or a band teacher, something like that. But he started a griddle club.
Well, that's cool.
With students there, and they set up some Blackstones at the school, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I've watched some of the stuff on Facebook. Really neat.
I was doing some research, kind of like with some of the other states, because it's a national organization, so it's sanctioned and everything, and they run it kind of like a regular competition you would see for the barbecue world. So, where they're doing like ribs and lollipop chicken. They have a few different categories.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put them aside.
I do too. What the hell's going on over there? We're trying to have a real conversation. We're trying to have a real podcast here.
Oh, I was trying to hear you. I couldn't hear you
over the crunch.
I muted.
He was muting my mic.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, it's spicy anyway.
All I heard was barbecue in high school. That's all I heard.
Oh Lord, I'm tired.
Let me think. High school. Who I knew high school?
Oh my God.
No, I don't have anybody. RJ's not in high school yet, and I'm way out here in BFE.
BFE. Have you gone to that store, Andy?
Yeah, I go there all the time. I love that spot.
They sell a really nice smoker there that I think's built locally in Missouri, like a nice offset.
The 1904 smokers.
Yeah.
Those things are amazing. I went to. There's probably been like 2 months ago. They had like a special event where they like had them all out in the parking lot, and they were using some of them. They were cooking on them and doing food samples, and they're pretty sweet. I mean,
they're big bucks.
You might need a second mortgage to buy one, but they're like,
oh yeah.
But they're really nice. They are really nice.
Yeah.
What is it?
1904 barbecue pits, I think is what they're called, like their name.
I've heard of those.
I don't know if it's St. Louis or it's somewhere in Missouri.
They make them right here locally, I think. Yeah,
it's locally made, and it's this barbecue store that sells them. There's another barbecue store I met the guy. He's real cool, which I want to go out and do some videos with him in St. Peter's, called Smoke Ring Barbecue.
I've seen that advertised. I haven't been there though.
He sells. There's a company in Cape Girardeau called Smoking Brothers. They make pellet grills. These pretty nice pellet grills, and he sells those. Rectech, Pit Barrel brand drums. And he sells like the ugly drum stuff. Accessories you're going to build your own, but carries a bunch of spices and rubs. And he has classes too. He's got a lot. He knows a lot of competition guys, friends of his or whatever. And I think he's probably done it too. But they have classes. And speaking of high school, they had some high school girls volleyball team or somebody. The big class group or team came out and they did a class with them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Thursday I was up in Bowling Green, and I was at this job, and they got this small little shack, and it only open during the spring, summer, and fall, and they do nothing but barbecue. But it's a small mom and pop. It's not like Sugar Fire, where even though they're local, they're big now,
Yeah.
But I was thinking about, because there's another one up in Hannibal, and there was a few others in these little small towns like that. I was thinking about going to each individual one and just order something, try it, just make a video on just a small little mom and pop barbecue pit, because like and they're getting ready to install another big smoker, but I mean they got their own little smokers out back that they're smoking the meat overnight, and but Sugar Fire, I think they cook everything at one spot and then they deliver it to each location now. They don't even.
Anybody watched? Speaking of doing the reviews like that, there's a guy called Mr. Chime Time. A black guy from, where is he from? Oh, anyways, he's real cool. I like watching him, but he came to St. Louis and did a bunch of places. And boy, he was trashing the shit of our city in a lot of places. It's fun to watch though. His favorite barbecue place was Stellar Hall. But man, he was trash in some places. Because we cut our brisket like paper thin.
Oh yeah.
So when you go to Texas, you know, their brisket's like nice and thick.
Yeah.
And then here it's like sandwich meat. Yeah. Sorry, Rob. We're trying to have a conversation here. Not a crunch. But yeah. So anyway, and I never really thought about it. It never clicked on me. But I'm like, you know what? That is right. These places slice that shit thin.
They're getting the most out of their money.
Very true. You know, because I was just hated. Where'd I go? Salt and Smoke. Have you ever gone to a Salt and Smoke?
Yeah.
They're building one out by you. You know that?
What's that?
They're putting one by you.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yep. They're by Costco. I think.
Yep.
I was going to the old O'Charlie's building, maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Right there. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I got brisket there not too long ago. They got one out by me.
I'm sorry, I'm addicted to the pretzels, man.
God damn.
Kill me.
Well, Ryan thinks it's the best thing ever.
Because he keeps fucking muting me.
We could have like a 10-minute segment where we just be quiet. And we watch you eat pretzels or snacks, and Ryan just laughs at it. Just seeing you hear that on a podcast. You're driving to work.
Rob sent me. Rob sent me a message. It says, "Bitch,
right, hang on, real quick."
Oh, okay.
Big Lou, we got to respond to the comment. Big Lou's heading out, so we need Big Lou. One of us will have to get your contact information at some point, and then or hit me your email or something in the YouTube video. That way, we can get the link out to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, Robert, I got you on. We're friends on Facebook.
Yeah,
so either way you want to do it.
I think we could do something on the 27th, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we were talking.
But yeah, Big Lou, thanks for coming on, and then
appreciate.
Thanks for coming on the show, or will come on the show. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We can listen to Rob chew on some pretzels.
Yeah. No. So speaking of that, he sent me a message in the private chat. It says, "Bitch, you ever mute me again, we're gonna have problems." So
I see that.
I freaking muted his ass.
Well, that's rude, man. You respect your elders, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Rob does eat a snack.
I know.
Oh, his info's on his page. Cool. Rob does eat a snack every show, I think.
Yeah.
Well, he has the last couple of weeks.
Maybe we can work on some music or something. Rob's snack time. When he breaks it out, we'll cut into a song.
Hey, wait a minute. I'll show you something. Hold on.
Could have some type of crunchy recipe, and you can hear him just chewing in the background.
Yeah. You just have to get some lights. Oh, how are those?
I don't know. I haven't opened them yet. I promise I won't eat them on the show.
Well, you can, because I want to know. I want to know what they taste like.
Didn't they have those before?
Are you going to do a review crew with those?
No, I think I'm just going to eat them.
That's one thing you haven't done in a long time. It's like the full review crew.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you, the kids are, well, they're not kids, really. They've been busy with crap. And Tori's finishing off her college. She's going to graduate this year, so she's real busy. And so it hasn't worked.
Yeah.
It's not gone, but and then she'll start working after that. So I don't know. It's been hard.
Yeah, because I need the next best snack to buy. Because you got me hooked on the. Rob did a review crew video probably over 2 years ago now, on Doritos. They had spicy mustard and tangy ketchup flavored. And they do them only in the summertime. So once it gets closer to summer, you'll find them at Target and Walmart is where I find them. And I'll go buy like 6 bags of each and get stock up for the.
Won't you like rip them in half and then just douse it with cheese and burger meat and a whole bunch of crap and have one of those nacho bags or whatever?
I did that.
Yeah,
I did a video.
I know you did that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Walking cheeseburger.
Yeah, there you go. Walking cheeseburger.
The walking taco. I did the walking cheeseburger.
Right.
Yeah, the mustard ones were just phenomenal.
It's so good. I was just thinking of those today because I was at Target. I'm like, because my wife's like, Target always has some interesting stuff. And I said, yeah, I know. They always have the Doritos I like. You doing shopping at Andy? You go to Target at all?
Sometimes, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Target.
I was talking to some of my buddies that still work over there, and they said last year Frito-Lay nationally, they had the worst year on record since they've been an organization. The worst.
Oh, Frito-Lay?
Yeah.
Did they say why?
Well, people aren't buying it anymore. It's $5 for a regular sized bag of Doritos. I mean, what the hell are those?
Yeah.
Chips.
No, wait a minute. I mean, really. I mean, these are $6.29 regular price. $6.29. When I first started with Frito-Lay, okay, this bag of Doritos, number one, was 16 ounces, and they were $2.99.
When you started, Rob, they were probably more like 69 cents back then. That's when you could get a White Castle for a nickel.
Right.
Well, those little big grabs were 69 cents. Yeah. But
didn't you deliver them? Like, didn't you guys have horses pulling them?
He walked up here both ways to drop that off.
Actually, started back in the 20s.
I did start there before they had handheld devices. Back in the day, we used to write them on an invoice and calculate.
Hey. So true story. I started doing this shit. I started doing this shit when we started doing hand stuff too. Goddamn stupid. Stop. Anyway, we had handheld devices too.
You had a what?
We didn't have the handheld. We did everything on paper.
Oh, for your job?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys make fun. You guys make fun, but that's what we had. Stop it.
That was a real. Stop it.
I can't find my mouse. Where'd my mouse go?
We don't know.
Did the battery die? I think the battery died in it. What the hell?
That's right.
I think it just died. The mouse died.
I'm going to mute his ass.
You going to beat my ass? Beat my ass.
No, he's going to mute my ass. He's going to mute you.
I'm going to mute you. Although I can't.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to mute Andy.
Oh, there's my mouse back. No. What the hell are you doing?
God damn it. Super fucking.
You two should get the same camera so we can. It'd be. I mean, come on. This is why it's a shit show. Right here.
Maybe it doesn't like my right hand. There you go. Stop. It's off.
Stop.
This changes the setting.
Well, right, but I was using my left hand, not my right.
I don't think it knows right versus left.
Okay,
this changes the setting on mine too. Watch. See?
Well, I got it stopped now, so I just gotta get mine. There we go. That's better. Oh, we'll get you a different one, Rob. So, like the mic, but the mic on this one is so much better.
Oh yeah, the mic does sound good.
Oh my God, yeah. So if I swap it over to the mic,
yeah, we'll switch. Yeah.
Here. So now this is the mic right now. This is the mic on that camera.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on that mic too.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Now I'm back on my microphone. This thing.
Ryan, you got any pretzels to test it out?
Not down here, damn it. I do have plastic. Arr, 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 arr.
Dude,
Don't do it.
that'd be awesome. Because at the end of the video, he holds up the pretzel bag and there's like 2 left. He's cleaned like a whole bag of them.
These things will make you poop.
Yeah, they will.
What? Is that why you eat them then?
So will
No,
the what was that? What was that? Did I call it
the poop song?
the dragons? The dragon something I called it.
Oh, you're snapping.
Dragon's fire. The dragon's fire. That shit'll make you poop
yeah.
too. Dragon fire. That'll make you poop. It's got a bunch. It's got a bunch of that fiber crap in there, man.
Oh, yeah.
On top of that, the stuff in it was fiery, man. It was fiery. Blow your asshole right out.
So Andy, do you have any of your high schoolers that are interested? Have you talked to your high schoolers about the barbecue thing?
I mentioned it to some of them last week, and so there's like a few of them that were kind of interested. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to know more about it. Like, does it because it's part of an organization? Is it like what's the fees to get joined? Like, what's the equipment you would need? Like things like that. We have to get some sponsors or figure out how to pull it off. So
that's a really cool idea, though.
Yeah, it beats home ec.
Especially the kids cook on some of these 1904 cookers.
Yeah, no kidding.
Learn fire management and offsets and all that stuff.
It looked like there are a lot of schools in Texas who do it. They partner up with their any of their culinary classes they have in the school already, so it becomes part of what they're doing. So
yeah, there are some restaurants. What's that?
I was just wondering if there was such a thing as home ec anymore.
I don't know. Is there a home ec?
I don't know.
It's changed its name, but like the building I'm at, I mean, the kids, there's cooking classes, there's sewing classes, there's child development classes. Yeah.
So I mean, there's like specific cooking, not all in one.
Yeah, the building at, there's like a kind of an intro class for it. There's like an international cuisine class. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
so like
more extravagant than what we
yeah,
had.
well, so like at my old high school, Jeremy, the guy I graduated with, he's in charge of the media class. He's got cameras. He's got they do Premiere Pro and After Effects. They teach all that stuff. And then they use God damn it, stupid. I hate this goddamn thing. So somebody's gonna go away. Oh, for fuck's sake. It turned on. Anyway, so they didn't have that crap. It was all AV club back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So now they do all the sporting events. They learn how to edit. They learn how to
that's way cool.
Put trailers together. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, a lot of your high schools are getting that where they have like full TV studios, so they send kids off to like the J school at Mizzou afterwards. So
yeah. Oh, they got green screen down there. They do a weekly or a daily newscast or what have you. And they got the green screen behind them, and they've got cameras like ours, Doug. The DSLRs freaking everywhere. And the problem he's running into is the budget. And as well as I do, Doug. Well, as well as I do. I mean, look what you were editing on versus what you got now. They don't have the money to go spend $4,000 on a computer that can edit that shit. So the editing part of it, that them PCs are just horrible for them when they edit. It's like man, but you would think that if a program like that, somebody'd step up that just to donate a few things here and there, but it's hard. I'm sure everybody's fighting for every little penny that they can.
Yeah, everybody's going for the same dollars. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So it's just what's more important, and most of the time your sports you're going to get the money before everything else. So, but
when I was in high school, we had chalkboards. Chalkboards and overhead projectors.
That's all we had. Overhead projector.
Film things,
Yep, and then we had the reel-to-reel films that freaking show us the birds and bees.
Some VCR stuff too back then.
Well, that was, we still had typing class was still on typewriters.
Yep, typewriters. Yep.
Yep.
So that's why I have such a hard time typing on these damn keyboards. It's like, it's hard. I have difficulties.
It's funny how much it's changed.
In such a short period of time.
Short period of time. I think I was like 20. How old was I? 28 when I got my first cell phone. I mean,
yeah. Well, and like in high school, my junior senior year, they finally started getting computers. But you were playing Oregon Trail on the what was that on the Commodore 64.
Commodore 64. Yeah.
So.
Man, that was the shit back in the day. The
Commodore
Commodore 64.
But there was only one in the school, so it would bounce around to each classroom. So you didn't see it that often.
Yeah. Golly, it's crazy how much has changed.
Yep. And now the whole curriculum's on a stupid iPad. I get so mad. I can't get so mad because I can't help them with it. It's like, where's your textbook? We don't have textbooks. Like, well, what do you mean I got a textbook? Everything I do was on a textbook.
Yeah.
I get so frustrated with it.
How many people are watching right now, Ryan, that you see?
6.
6. Hey, who's watching? Drop a comment.
Drop it like it's hot.
I thought at this point only Rich was still watching.
Bones and Brews. Somebody's on there. Poor guy. Grill Cookie and More's got 2. I got 1. So everybody's watching one on each platform.
Nice.
So that's nice. I thought I had my Facebook page up on here too, but I guess I don't.
Oh, I don't even know if I do.
I started doing that a couple of weeks ago, just throwing it on my Facebook page. None of my family members really give a care about what I do. They're not supportive or what have you. They think it's stupid. I got a younger brother that thinks the whole thing's stupid.
Oh, well, I don't think it's stupid.
Well, not this per se, just the whole. Rich is still here. Just the whole YouTube and all that stuff. He just thinks it's the dumbest thing in the world.
Man, it's my hobby. It's my hobby. I love it.
And he's younger than me. See, I'm the oldest, so. But that's not the one I always tell him everything comes out of his mouth is stupid. That's Joey. But Joey's the barbecuer, man. He's got all that stuff, but he won't do the videos for it. He's got a whole bunch of stuff at his house.
I've been taking Aiden fishing on Wednesdays now when the weather's good. It's still miss, but there's a few little lakes around us that we can just drive a couple minutes and just relax and have some fun. Drop
your pole in and get wet.
Yeah, pretty much.
How's Don think about that? Sorry, Don, if you're watching. It was a joke. It was a joke. Worse. It's a joke.
She's heard worse. I mean, she is married to me. Oh, Good Cookie Morris here.
Good Cookie, yeah, cool. What's going on?
Hey, buddy. Do we know you?
What's going on, guys?
When your show starts getting lame, you gotta fake it.
So,
gotta put their own
so it's getting lame. What else?
5 people. How many? 5 people? Us 4 plus Rich.
Well, I think we had like 20 until I started eating pretzels.
I'm not the one watching it though. It's still running. I think that thing's almost done. It's got to be close.
Way taller.
Look how high it is now. Like I said, it's that Pringles thing.
Crazy printers have got to be the coolest thing ever.
It's a learning curve. I'm still learning it.
Yeah.
But
they just amaze me what you can do.
But they take for so I started this one this afternoon. Started this one this afternoon, and my mom called me. So my sister's husband passed away. We talked about that, So she moved closer because she was over in where was she at? She was in I want to say Florissant, but in a bad part of Florissant. And since his death, her house has gotten broken into 3 times.
Oh my God!
So they've already changed the locks and all that stuff. They kicked down the door and all that stuff. So she moved in up the street here until they get all that other stuff figured out. So mom called me and she needed me to go over and help her with something over there real quick this afternoon. So I started that thing, and I got back, and for some reason the filament was broke halfway in the reel, so it stopped. So I had to start that thing all over again. So, like I said, man, there's some learning stuff, and there's a lot of stuff to that 3D printer that you hook it up and go. But like I said, that food filament stuff, the stuff that you got to use for the food. That's why I printed it on this stuff first, just to get the idea of what it's going to do. Because that filament for the food is expensive. It's like $40 a reel. So,
oh wow,
why waste the money on that to perfect it until? So,
Yeah.
Yep.
I got the dance party lights going in.
I see that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of freaking little bit of Texas.
Yeah. Good ball.
It was a good ball.
Andy, you ever go there? A little bit of Texas or in Cahoots?
In Cahoots.
No.
It was in the old Sam's Club over there in Bridgeton.
In Earth City.
Earth City, yeah. I think it's a church now. If that church knew what happened in that bar, especially the things I've done in it, boy.
Just imagine the size of a bar that is and then it was a giant. The dance floor was like in the center of it,
right in the middle.
But I mean, it was the dance floor.
It was huge. That place was
300 foot long, probably by 100 wide, or I don't know. It was huge.
I mean, get yourself, go into a Sam's Club and imagine that's a big ass freaking honky tonk bar.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how big that thing was. Because I think it was an old Sam's Club over there because they had bought it. They built a different Sam's over that way, and the thing was huge.
Yeah, that closed, and then it was a go-kart place for a while.
Yeah, for a while. I think it's a church now, isn't it?
Church now, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of go-karts, there's a go-kart track, electric kart over by somewhere close to that barbecue store, the St. Louis barbecue store.
Yeah, there is. Yep.
Indoor electric karts.
Yeah.
You want to go and do that?
Yeah, it's I think it's right there, like Crestwood area, maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
It just finished.
They go 45 mile an hour. Those karts. Yeah, I need to go check that store out. They sell meat in there.
They recently started doing that, and then like the great selection, just like any woods you're looking for to cook with, or like their spices and rub selection is like
it's a pretty big store, isn't it?
You can probably stand for an hour trying to look at all those things. I mean, like
And then do they sell Rectech there too, or?
I don't know if they still. They seem like every once in a while they kind of mix up to kind of change. Because I know for a while they carried like the big Humphrey smokers, because that's where I got mine. That's where I got mine, and then they don't carry that anymore. So I think they kind of every year or two they kind of something fades out and they go with something else. So
they have Weber too, don't they?
They got a ton of Weber stuff there. Yeah.
So that's what your one smoker is, a Humphrey?
Yeah, I've got the Humphrey pint.
That's what
it's like it's about the size of a refrigerator. Yeah.
Yeah, cabinet smoker. Yeah.
Yep.
I need to get me a new smoker.
Now, do you use that a lot, or what do you use the most? You think?
Oh, I use my Weber Smoky Mountains the most because for that Humphrey, I've got I had to be cooking for an event to fire that thing up because it's just massive. I mean, so. I use it a lot, like when I'm like in the summer for like cooking, like for hosting, like if we're having a bunch of people over or like.
Yeah, because you can load that thing up. Like how many briskets could you cook at once?
In there?
Yeah,
probably about 8 to 10.
Wow.
But I've done it before. Like there's but like I bought it. I got it like right before COVID.
So
during the lockdown, I was buying like a ton of like I would smoke meat and and then sell ribs and stuff to
Now,
friends.
how heavy is that thing?
Oh, it's a couple 100 pounds.
How'd you get it in your backyard?
It's got wheels on it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is
It's got these huge industrial wheels.
Yeah.
So, but I've actually, when I got it, was when I was hanging out with some friends for their barbecue competition team. So I got it, and then we used it a couple competitions, and then, I remember having to lay it. At that time, I had like a Toyota 4Runner, so I had to lay it down in my 4Runner, take the wheels off of it so I could close the gate.
Close the gate, yeah. Have you ever seen at Academy Sports they sell gravity-fed charcoal smoker?
Yeah,
that's pretty big metal thing. I think it looks kind of cool.
I think they're like
what's their brand?
Masterbuilt, I think.
No. Well, Masterbuilt makes them, but this is a primitive one. It's not all electronic like the Masterbuilts.
Oh.
This is like a big metal fabbed one with a drain with a ball valve on it and stuff.
Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think what the name of their stuff is there.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Is it like,
they have like Offset, do that brand and Upright ones.
Isn't it like Old Country Smokers or something?
No, I think it may be Old Country Smokers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make some great stuff.
Yeah. Because it's like $1,200-$1,300 or something for this thing.
Yeah, they're expensive.
But the Masterbuilts are kind of, I hear good things about the Masterbuilts, the gravity smokers. Because that's kind of like the best of both worlds, like a pellet grill, because it's got, controller on it.
Yeah, automatic.
Loco, that makes griddles, they had this little temperature-controlled kettle charcoal grill.
What is it, Loco?
Yeah, I don't know how well it works, but I was trying to get one on a clearance. And
I think I saw one of those at like a Lowe's or something a while back.
Yeah, Lowe's, yeah. I think
I was looking at those portable pellet smokers. Oh man, those CMPs are almost as expensive as normal size pellet smokers.
I tried to buy a Halo one. I'm gonna shoot them an email. People send me one. But they had a really good sale on them, and then something happened, and they canceled my order. Because they're normally $500, and I was going to get it for like $300.
That's why they canceled it, because they didn't want to give it to you for $300.
I'm sending them an email.
I've had that happen before. AMD had some special going on their processor. It was like $200 less than it was normally going to be. So I ordered it, and all of a sudden, like, well, we mispriced that. We can't give it. You already sold it. You took my money and everything. Wow. Well, we're going to refund your money. Like, man.
It's not like the Halo because you can run it off a battery. That's all. I never plug my smoker in. I run it off the battery. The only time I ever plugged it in was cooking a brisket where it's going to push over 15 hours. Well, one time because I started at 180 real slow, so that was like an 18-hour cook.
Well, that pulled ham that we've done, that was almost 18 hours. I think I would have cooked mine a little bit less time than that. I did a pulled ham.
Did you?
Yeah.
You like it?
I don't know if I did a video on it or not. I did do a video on it. Yeah, I did.
Have you tried that, Andy, a pulled ham?
Oh, I've done it. It's amazing.
Yeah, because I pulled the bone right out. I made it short, I think, pulling the bone out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it that way for Easter.
Yeah, actually, we are too. Yeah.
Now, hey, do you watch Flat Top King's got a sister channel called Pellets and Pits?
Yeah.
He just did what's really good was he made a Coca-Cola glaze, like with Coca-Cola and brown sugar and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen somewhere, and he's like, I'm going to try this.
Oh.
It's a tongue depressor.
Yeah.
So you just
this Coca-Cola glaze ham. Now when you just score it and smoke it, and then towards the end of the cook, you start basting it.
You got to be careful with the glaze, man, because like the first time I did it, because you cover it up, once you reach a certain temperature, you cover it with foil or whatever. First time I did a really sticky, syrupy one, and it kind of burnt onto the aluminum
ham?
foil.
No.
Yeah, and I mean, it came off, but the next time we did it was more like a liquidy glaze, I guess, where it kind of seeped down in there, and it was no problem. But yeah, pulled ham, wow, that stuff is awesome.
Good. Yeah, I want to try Coca-Cola ham.
Yeah, that ham was pretty good. So when I was doing that ham, that's what triggered me to go, man, I just need to get a different smoker because that damn pellets it kept going out on me. I was out there on Friday night at freaking 1:00 in the morning trying to get that damn thing, fired back up. And at 3:00 in the morning, I went back out there, it was dead again. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It just kept smoking out.
Yeah, because your hopper's pretty small on that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Andy, in that comment I left you about when you showed the little spot of the Oklahoma Joe. So, anyways, I got this legit ugly drum smoker from this guy I worked with.
Right.
And the funny story is, my wife's always on me about getting rid of grills. So I have all these grills. So I'm like, oh, hey, I got rid of the Weber Genesis because we haven't used it like 8 years. But I didn't tell her I traded it for this. So anyways, I used it, and I had it sitting right out, uncovered, right out the back door. And she goes outside. I'm like, I traded the Weber. Awesome. I'll have a video of it. I did a pulled pork in it. I'm going to do it next. I'll put it up next week.
Oh, that's funny.
Or maybe the week after. I'm doing the Snakepit one next week.
It's so hard when you get into these grills, man. You just want to buy freaking everything.
No, if I won the lottery, it'd be out of control.
Out of control.
It'd be fucking out of control. What I want is did anybody watch or follow TMJ or TMG Pits on Facebook? Look them up, but they make the really cool giant 1,000-gallon tank smokers and stuff like that. I mean, they do a killer job on it.
Are they the ones that take old propane tanks and freaking I've seen them. Yeah,
250-gallon, 500-gallon, 1,000.
Yeah, the big ones like you see like we used to have one on trailers of our house. Yeah,
I've seen where they put 2,000 gallons on a trailer, or they'll do 1,000 gallon.
Yeah,
they'll do a Santa Maria grill, a flat top, whatever you want.
Yeah,
some people buy them for businesses, but some people buy them that are rich and for tailgating. Because these custom built trailers, these big ones are 30,000 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they'll have all kinds of cookers all the way around the whole thing.
I've seen them.
They'll be like, 20 foot long trailer or whatever. I don't know how long those 1,000 gallons are pretty long.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen them.
But look them up on Facebook. They make some really neat stuff. Big bucks though.
Maybe I'll look into getting one of those pellet smokers / charcoal grills. The all-in-one.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen
Pit Boss?
Pit Boss. What's it called?
I forget what it's called.
So Pit Boss has got one, and it kind of looks like you ever seen the Rectech Bullseye?
Yes.
So it looks kind of like a charcoal grill.
Yep.
So Pit Boss got one just like that. And you can put charcoal in it and use it as charcoal. And I think you can do both. And then you have the pellet smoke it. It was while you're cooking over charcoal.
Huh.
And it'll light the charcoal for you.
I think I pulled that one up a couple weeks ago.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. But anyways, I was at Walmart. I saw it there. I've seen it online or wherever, or Facebook or someone. But then they had one there where I could kind of look at it. Kind of neat concept.
I'm still kind of hoping that this other one sees my message and says, "Hey, I'll send you one," because that brisket grills, because that channel has more subscribers than the other channel does, and I watched you guys with the same amount of subscribers people give you guys stuff all the time. So,
well, not that often. I mean, Rob gets it.
Rob gets it for some reason. I don't know. Everybody likes
I don't
Rob.
know either. That's really weird.
He's in with Z Grills and Monument.
I mean, he gets V4s, he gets monuments, he gets computers, he gets he gets everything.
Yeah.
It is.
I almost got what did I almost get? Some like little Kamado Joe style cooker, but then my email got put in spam, and then when they finally realized it 4 months later, I'm like, oh yeah, we're not doing it now.
Yeah. Oh.
I tried to get the Santa Maria grill from the company that made my gazebo I put in the backyard. They wouldn't send me.
Sell those?
Yeah, they do now. Yeah,
that would be fun to have. That's another interesting one.
I love a Santa Maria. So there's this channel I watch. This guy, and I kind of do some collabs with him on chopped cheeses. He's called God, what's it called? The Galley of the Sun, and he's a retired Navy guy. But he just bought this Sunterra's the brand. This I think it's called it's Argentina Brazio, or I don't know what they call it. So it's the Santa Maria grill, but in the back of it, it's got like a cage where you burn your wood, and then you pull your coals from the wood, and you pull your coals under the Santa Maria part of it. That's really cool. Yoder Grills just came out with a badass Santa Maria grill. It's like $6,000 or something.
Ooh, holy crap.
It's big bucks. It's cool as shit though. Yeah, you can get into some money on them things. There are a lot of nice grills out there, smokers. But yeah, it's big money.
Oklahoma Joe's.
Yeah, I've tried hinting to Monument to get them to send something. I haven't got nothing yet.
They got a brand new one out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they got the new. Well, that's why I told Ryan it's the most technological grill or whatever they called it. The Eminence.
Well, that's why I figured if they could send me one on my tech channel, I can go deep dive because that tech channel would be kind of cool to have that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Instead of cooking on it, you can build computers on it.
Right. I mean, come on, man.
And monitors attached to it and shit. And
I'll liquid cool it.
Like, not exactly the purpose we're looking for you to use it.
Hey, it's a text channel, dude. What do you think I was going to use it for?
But then again, I never use a gas grill, so do I really want a Monument? You know, I would like.
Yeah, I've never had
portable one.
I've never had a gas grill.
My favorite one's that G22 you got.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah,
like that big one that they sent me. I don't remember what though. It's a big 4-burner one. That's in the garage. I never use it. I'm actually going to take it to work and donate it to them so we can just do cookouts and stuff.
Because I still have a Weber cube, a little portable Weber cube. I like those.
I don't know what that is upstairs I got, but we picked it up. It was cheap. It was a charcoal, but it was something to get by because that smoker I got pretty much will rust it out. And it was a charcoal smoker. And I wouldn't mind just getting one of those small charcoal.
Your Camp Chef rusted out?
No, my charcoal smoker.
Oh.
The charcoal smoker I had before all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
I had a smoker that was charcoal, and that rusted out. And then we got this other grill to hold me over or what have you. But I wouldn't mind just getting one of those little small portable ones because the only thing I really do with the charcoal anymore is the hot dogs for her. So, and she likes to burn hot dogs. I can't burn them on the smoker. So.
Yeah, unless you get if you get a pellet grill, it's got where you can open it up and direct it over the.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
yeah, the Pit Boss has that.
And then my Halo's got that.
But.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
That Camp Chef was great to do the refurb this turd video, and it's done a good job. But I think I just want something new.
I tell you, the pellet grill I really like. I've been watching videos on a lot. Is the new Weber one, because you make a rotisserie for it. They make a full size griddle plate for it. It sears steaks off well. The sear wood they call it.
The Flat Top King got that thing. He did a review on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was also looking. It would have been cool to have before I got all these damn griddles and stuff. But they got that Pit Boss has that. Is it Pit Boss or Blackstone's got the pellet smoker with the 17-inch griddle on the side and all that stuff too.
Oh, Blackstone 22-inch. But now they got a new one. The new Bronco. It's $1,000, but it's a pellet, but it's a cabinet style one. And then it's a 28-inch, but deep like a 36, not like the old 28s. But what's cool is the pellet grill's underneath, so it gives you all this counter space next to your grill. It's really neat.
Just show everything I got.
That is a pretty cool unit. I used a vertical smoker for a long time. It was one of the real small Pit Bosses back in the day. It was a wood chip that they make a big Pit Boss vertical that you feed the pellets into the back of it. Mm-hmm. This one was just a little wood chip one. It was a Pit Boss, and you slide the wood chip tray in there, and I think did a good job. I had it for a long time.
Yeah, my brother-in-law just bought a Masterbuilt one.
Yeah, Masterbuilt.
Yeah, they make a bunch of them. But yeah. So have you seen that, Andy? The new Bronco?
I watched. I think it was a Flat Top King. I think he was the one I saw that.
Yeah, he got the 28-inch by itself.
Right.
They got a 28, then they got a 28 with a cabinet smoker next to it.
I've seen the one. I looked it up afterwards. I saw the one you talked about. Yeah.
And then they got a 44-inch 5-burner. I'm trying to get my hands.
That thing's huge. I can
explore that before anybody gets videos out. I'll go get it.
Yeah, that thing's expensive though.
Hopefully, my wife.
I don't have that kind of bread.
Well, you can make your money back. It's investment.
I'm not monetized, so no, I can't.
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
You're screwed.
So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get
it's a $150 camp griddle. I've made almost $1,000 in revenue on that.
I'm gonna get my watch hours, but not my God fucking damn it. not my subs. I'll get my watch hours and not my subs. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you find something that's hot, or you think it's gonna be hot, like in the griddle world, it's got to be a Blackstone. You ain't gonna get the views like.
Yeah.
Even big people, you watch their Blackstone views are way more than if they get a Camp Chef or a Weber or whatever.
Even though some of those videos are better than freaking
Blackstone gets the views. And a lot of big YouTubers are doing more Blackstone, like Flat Top King. That guy, that Johnny Burnett dude, he's got like 200,000 subs.
Well, you know what?
He's even got a free Camp Chef, and he ditched that. And now he's doing all Blackstone shit.
You know what's funny is that whenever Neil freaking got a hold of that old Blackstone he redid, it was the same model I had.
I know he stole it.
Right, my refurb, and then I did a blue and yellow, like the blues colors.
Yeah,
you know, and his came out like 1 or 2 days before mine. I was still filming mine, and he was painting with that high heat shit, and that high heat crap don't work for nothing. I already tried it. But it's like, man, you got the same one I got. I was like, my goodness.
Your Rams, I called it.
The thing with that Blackstone is they're doing that because it's easy to find. Like no matter where you go, you see the products. So
yeah, they're huge. They probably have 80% of the market. It's probably Blackstone, and then 20%'s divvied up with everybody else.
I mean, you go into Walmart, you go into a Lowe's, you go to Ace Hardware, no matter where you are.
No one comes close, and Blackstone's been at it so much longer, since 2008. I bought one in 2011. Long time ago. And older, mine had the normal stainless steel burners like they do now. The original ones had cast iron eye burners.
Right.
Yeah, before they got the tube ones. But now this Bronco's got a little different style. which is good because my burners suck on my new Blackstone.
Isn't it like a U or something?
Well, it's like a big square, so the flame goes. It's kind of like a Halo burner, really. They probably kind of took that from Halo. Because Halo kind of. So the guy who started Halo was a Blackstone designer originally. Then he veered off and started Halo. Then he passed away from cancer.
Karma got him.
Yeah. So the Halo was kind of like perfecting all the common Blackstone issues and making it a better quality griddle.
Right.
Well, we're at 2:30, guys. It's 8:30.
Let's get out of here. It's time to go. We got to work tomorrow, fellas.
Yeah, we got school tomorrow's a school day. Today's a school night.
Yeah, I got a school day. Can't stand
I gotta go take a bath.
Yeah.
Make sure my ears are clean and brush my teeth.
That's right.
So, hey, it was nice having you on, Andy.
Yeah, maybe when I'm back from season 3, I'm finally monetized, so you're not all disappointed.
You know, I was really, I mean, that was like my biggest question for you. I was like, man, I can't wait to ask him. I'm going to ask him on the show. I was like, man, I was going to throw a party, freaking have a bunch of ticker tape.
Oh, as soon as you're monetized, we'll get you back on. Maybe in season
2. Well, and I haven't decided how many episodes per season. Last season it got abrupted early because of the Rob situation, but
what season do you think it'll be when you get monetized?
Me?
Yeah.
85.
Live from the nursing home.
Right. Live from the nursing home. Like I said, I'll get
all the replays on Apple and all the Spotify. It'll take off.
Yep. Well, and that's what I was going to reiterate to everybody.
Canada's is going to start listening to our podcast.
It's on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. So check it out.
That'd be great if that Canada person actually chimed in and watched and commented. The Canada person that downloaded.
Oh, yeah.
Is your other computer close?
Well, so on every single on the description, I did say we're on YouTube, but I didn't say what nights because sometimes we're not on. So I just told them to check us out on YouTube if you guys want to watch live. So it takes time. It'll be there. So
yeah, I think that's really cool.
So next week we'll have Okie Smoking on. So we've already talked to him. So we're really looking forward to him coming on and seeing.
We'll take an Easter break.
And then we'll have Easter break, and then we're gonna try to get that Big Lou barbecue on here.
Big Lou.
That's awesome.
So we got the next 3 weeks lined up, and I think after that maybe Rich, try to get Rich on here because he'll have the Vivor, and I want him to. I want to see if he wants to yell at me.
Call him out live. Rich, are you still watching?
I like Rich. I like Rich. I like the idea of going down to Houston and go, no.
That would be an awesome video.
I know what I could do. I could have him take a picture of his studio and then and then throw it on the green screen and make a video on that and then send it to him and he can just edit it in there. That would be funny too.
Didn't get mine for you. Oh, there it goes.
See, it says loser and it pulls you right to it. See, loser. The stupidest thing in the world. I went in to try to take that off. I'm always game.
Rich said I'm always game.
Yep. Fair enough, guys.
Did you see that, Andy? Rich has got 4 of your videos down. Get some watch out.
Only 400 more to go.
Hey, Rich, find his longest videos. That's what we got to do. We got to find where your longest content is.
Yeah, so I've got 3 computers here. I'll just pull up on different accounts, and I'll just pull it up and just do a playlist.
Andy, like your first videos, were they real long?
What's that?
Going.
Like the very first videos you put on there, were they real long?
Yeah, I'm almost too long.
Yeah, that's the way mine was too.
Yeah.
I'm like, then it's like the sweet spot's like right at about 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, you don't know when you don't know though when you start. You just don't know when you start. So,
but now I make videos. I edit them down so much. A lot of times maybe it was like 5-6 minutes. Just depends, but
it just depends on what you're cramming in there. Like some of those refurbed as turd videos, it's got to be 12, 13 minutes. I can't.
Well,
get
yeah,
it
and if you're doing a review or a lot of information,
yeah, you can't. You know,
I cut out most of the cooking shit. You know, or the prepping. Like I like to do intros where, you know, I'll do some music and kind of cut through it before I go in the video, or I fast forward, or or hey, let me get this chopped up. I already got it pre-made. Because no one wants to watch it going through all that process. I want to get to the cook. That's what you want to do.
I got 115 videos. I've done 115 videos. Jesus.
Yeah, 115, damn.
Yeah.
What am I at? 240 videos in?
I got like 400 and something.
I'm slacking. Yeah, but you get a lot more shorts. I only have 5 shorts on my video.
I've done
a lot of shorts.
117 videos on the Rhino.
I want to do some more shorts, make more shorts.
My other channel, 300.
Oh, he's gonna get you monetized tonight. Every device you got and pull up different videos going on at the same time.
That's right. That's why I said I can get like 3 or 4 computers going on here.
Maybe I can set it up and where it just keeps auto playing his videos.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I said just do a playlist of all the videos. You just
let it go all night.
And then the long live shows here that'll give them 2 hours, 2.5 hours of freaking.
Then I can afford a really good brisket for the next cook.
Well, that's the whole goal, is to get monetized so you can start freaking getting paid for what you're doing.
Get a pastrami on discount.
Hey, you know what? I know where you live, you asshole.
I know you do.
I've been to your house.
Bring on them pastrami's over. You know, everybody's doing pastrami right now.
I'm gonna go over to freaking Snooks and buy a pastrami and throw it in their front door.
Well, everybody's doing it now. I've been watching these pastrami videos.
Maybe I should change the title to my brisket pastrami freaking.
Yeah, if I go viral.
So, but in the video, I keep saying it's a brisket. Hey, you know what? To be fair, it said brisket on the goddamn package.
It is a brisket.
So, to be fair,
it is brisket.
All right, let's go.
All right, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, real quick, Rob, how many pretzels you got left?
Well, I stopped eating them since I got in so much trouble. So
you knocked a good fourth that bag down. If I go back in the video, it's probably almost to the top.
I'll be crapping for you. It's worth it.
And Rich's dildo got done, or not Rich's, Ryan's dildo got done in the video.
Wait,
Rich's got a dildo too? He probably does. See you later, Rich. Thanks for hanging around, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rich.
All
right, guys.
All right,
3, 2, 1. I'm out.
See you later, Andy.
All right.
All right.
You guys, thank you.